I want a sandwich. Now. Oh, sandwich wench. Yo, wench. Sandwich. Now. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. Sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. Sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. Oh, sandwich wench. I want a sandwich. Sandwich.
Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope you're having a marvellous day today. Today we're going to be catching up with Chantal because, well, she's not in Syria anymore, is she? Or is she? Has she gone back yet? Who knows? Before we start, of course, let's say hello to all you marvellous people. There's no one on Rumble yet, so I can come over here, scroll up. Hi Laura. Hi Monica. Hi Fluffy. Hello Bookworm Addict, a Manaful. Hello, Shrimp Fried My Rice, This Misfit, John Cross, Susie Manusi, Not Your Average Old Lady, Shaky B, yes, Shaky B. Hello, Helen, Hardly Dan. Hello, Grimm's Day Out, Alexandra. Hello, Sarah Wowie, very anonymous. Hello, Bry, a Scamwich, perhaps. Is this a scam sandwich? It could possibly be that, yes. Hello, Becky Toon, Battered Zebra, Drusilla. Maybe I should buy a horse. Hello. Hello, I am Holly. Hello, Yummy Jackie. Hope you're having a great day today. I have, so it should make your lives easier today. I keep getting bloody alerts here telling me, insert mid-roll ads here. I've put it so I can do it manually. It does mean I'll make absolutely nothing on the stream beyond super chats, just so you guys know. That's fine. Again, it's just part of the stream. Hello, Keto Lisa. It should be less interruptions on you guys, though. Hello, Luna Lady. And if you do get any, it won't be because of me. Hello, Barbie. Hello, Captain Gundam. Hello, Martella. Hello, Ashley Garrett. Jamie Carpenter. You changed your name a little. Hello, Hodge Kim. Hello, Amber Cease and Desist Letter. Ardnet. Christy Claw. Hope you're doing great. Is the Grifting Queen? Well, honestly, I don't know. But we shall find out together. Hello, Snucklers. I see you over on the Rumble there. Yes. Hope you're doing well. Hi, Thor. Hope you're good. Let's go over here. Yep. Oh, Bulging Wood. I didn't change it from yesterday on Moisty Live. You get Bulging Wood today, guys. Bound in iron. Yes. Hello, Gulag Bean. Hope you're all doing marvellously. Oh, hello, Nolabu. We are going to be diving into this mess of a creator. Obviously. I thought I'd go to the homepage first. And we're going to go look, see if she's got any videos. From 2 days ago, a Syria vlog making Arabic coffee. Yes, we're going to watch it. Why? Because, well, this video is important, and we'll put that one first. Shut up. Hang on. She got an ad. Ha! Ha! Don't worry, I'll skip this in a second. Hello, Mrs. Peel. Hope you're well. Remember, she's back in Canada. And Sansa Kitty. Hi. Hello, Nessa UK as well. If I missed anything, Gilly Witchy. Hope you're good. If I missed anyone, do say hi. Oh, you can shut up. We're also going to go to the live side, where she hasn't been... She streamed 18 hours ago. But I wanted to go to... Oh, which one was I going to? Might be this one. Which one is the one where she is... Where she gives up the hotel? Is it this one or this one? You know what? We're going to go here. This one not being on camera is interesting. I don't think we'll get to both, but that's all right. Because what I'm going to do... I'm going to try and fit in a stream on Saturday, but earlier. Because I'm streaming with David on Moisty Live. So I've got to try and work my day carefully. And we will catch up. Hello, Rob Star. Hello, Life as a Music Gamer. Sorry. Hello, Lulu. Hope you're doing well. I'm not partaking in adult greens to cope. That's fair. Hello, Zombie Love Productions. Hope your lunch break goes well. Right, we're here. Marvellous. Don't forget, guys, to like the stream and engage with the poll. It means the world. It really helps. Again, I basically turned ads off. So you should have a seamless experience. Hey, Duazic and Historia Vitalis. Hi. Bloke with Superpowers. Hello. Hello, Olga. Missed anyone? Nessie, perhaps? Yeah. Hello, Aki as well. Yeah, so if you do want to support the channel, either via coffee directly or super chats. Yes, marvellous. Anyway, let's go to... right, we'll go to this, because this is important. We're going to start with this on purpose. This is her. I lost a bit of weight. Right? Okay, this is what I want to show you. Right? Look at that, everyone. She looks flat, even though she's arching her back quite clearly there, so she looks like she's thinner. And using a filter. Cool. Put this on. Let's speed it up, because she's too slow.
Hello, Foodie.
Shut up. Skip ahead. There it is. Right.
Hi, welcome back.
The hotel in Doha was right next to the airport. Yeah, I've heard. Hi, shared knowledge. I've heard. I haven't got to it all. So I should probably put some theories out there. The first theory was that the money made did not go to the child. They gave him a lesser amount. And that she used the money to get the hotel in Qatar to go back to Canada. Right? The other part is that the kids' family were the ones in the house that were evicted. That the money was a severance of some kind. Hello, Brendan King. Is perhaps that? Yes. Last human I ever want to see Arch. Well, you know what? She just can't help it. Hi, Chicken Sushi. Hope you're well. What's the super chat goal for today? There isn't really a goal, to be honest. I just have to put something randomly there. I do apologize. Yesterday we had one. Yesterday, was it Amber? Yeah, because we had buzzballs. There isn't really one for Amber, I'm afraid. Sorry, it's just a goal, really. In this case, how about it's the goal to make up for the lack of ads.
Back to another vlog in Syria. These are just some clips before I show you how I make Arabic coffee again. And here we are just buying some fruits and vegetables. So I thought I would show you how some people make money here. There's a lot of farmers and a lot of...
Yeah, they sell stuff out of the van. We got it.
Sellers of... Here I am picking the molokhia, which is a very popular dish here in Syria, in the Levant in
I can imagine she got food poisoning from this as well. Yeah.
General. They had eat it in Egypt as well, but a slightly different style. It's a lot of work picking off all the leaves, but in the end, it is more than worth it.
I doubt it. Now, she's written here this is an older video, right? She's done that on purpose because she knew if she didn't put that writing there at the top, people would be like, well, then you haven't lost weight then, have you?
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So we are visiting some friends and they've asked me to prepare the Arabic coffee. I need practice on this, so I'm gonna be making some Arabic coffee. So yalla, let's get to it. So first things first, we're gonna fill this.
That's a round frame, isn't it now? Can't be doing that. My chat hasn't moved. There it is. Oh, my apologies. I didn't see that. Thank you. Let me just scroll up a second. Have I missed anyone? Apparently I have. Hello, Grimm's Day Out. Mogwencia, hope you're well. Yeah, Aki, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. If you do get ads, I promise you it wasn't because of me. Food Poisoning Apothecary channel. Oh, God. Hi, Cat is Jin. Hello, Yin Yang Twin Wolves. Hello, Bubble Surmum. Oh, that's a good name. Hi, Trey. Let us continue.
Coffee carafe, traditional Arabic coffee carafe with some water. In Arabic, we call it mai. So I'm gonna take some water.
Not gonna deny that picture looks cool. That'd be a golf trophy if sold anywhere else. Oh, she always wears the same cut clothes. She doesn't have much option, does she?
Okay.
But guys, she lost weight from food poisoning. Don't forget, guys, she lost weight. Hi, Unicorn Brow.
Okay. Now we're gonna light the gas stove.
Don't freak out. Don't freak out.
Oh, just like that.
She didn't freak out this time. Wow. Now this is an angle. Because, yeah, nah. You could lose 10 pounds and you wouldn't be able to tell. Watching a boil water. Indeed, we are, Farah. Yeah. I will skip ahead, just to be clear. Hello, Sinking Further. The dress is struggling. Apparently, I need to clear my throat, and I don't know why. Can we not do that when I'm live? Marvellous.
And put this right on the stove.
Excellent.
Yay. Right? So we're gonna let this boil for about 5 minutes. In the meantime, the serving tray out.
Pause that. Come over here. Bloke with superpowers. I used to watch you regularly. I think you're getting obsessed. Chill your beans, sir. Feel free to disagree. That's totally fair. It really is. And I understand that. I think now I've gotten to a stage where I need to be a bit more attentive to the fact that I can't get views on videos. So I go where people want me to be. If I wanted to make Arabic coffee, I wouldn't watch her. Maybe that's where the food poisoning came from. You can never be certain. Thank you, by the way, bloke with superpowers. I remember chatting with you, I believe, on Discord a few times. I do remember you. But I hope you're doing well. Sorry. Yes, hope you're doing well. Thank you, Laura, as well, for the super chat. It's very kind of you. It really is, everyone. Let us... anyway. Let us persist.
And
Skipping ahead.
oh,
She's... Okay, so the camera's steaming up and she is sweating buckets. She really shouldn't be functioning.
Imagine being...
Nope. Learn how to get E. coli. I mean, that's certainly one thing to consider if you really want to know how to get some infections, you know? Not your average old lady. Thank you for being a channel member for a month. I really appreciate that. It's very kind of you.
like that.
I'm glad you
And
enjoyed
we're
the
gonna put
giggles.
some water here.
I think since we've started doing King Cobra as well on Moisty Live, and Quirky Love Rosie as well, there's a little variety. It just hasn't come over here yet. Hopefully we'll get there. Hi Tiggies. Did she just go live? I have no idea. I swear Richard loves your voice. My head is his cushion as he listens. Who's Richard? I may have forgotten. Hi Ray. Hope you're well. She went live. Oh right. Okay, so she has gone live. I can't
on this
stream
little
snipe.
mat thing. And now it's going to boil. We'll let it come to a boil, and we'll be right back.
How bad is it that just by being upright, she must be all day either sat down or laying down. Like the midpoint of lounging, yeah, but she's getting closer to bedbound. If she is sweating, I mean, heat is one thing, yes, but she's also mostly doing this from standing upright. Hi, Welsh Rarebit, hope you're well. Like, surely she could. She needs to. Surely she's getting closer to bedbound. And also, are these coffee? Oh no, spices. That's a nice spice
Yes.
wrapper. I like that.
And here is the Arabic coffee. I know I made this on my channel before, but I'm doing it again. So
Hi,
yes, the fine
Snickers.
ground powder here. So
She's got an erection. Has she?
we'll put it in now.
Oh yeah.
This is actually for the coffee pods, and it's tradition apparently to drink water when you drink Arabic coffee. So
You sure it's not just because you're thirsty and sweating buckets and need some more? Is that hair on the side there or is that a shadow?
Okay, wrong again. It's actually tradition to serve a glass of water when you're serving Arabic coffee. This was kind of a rough teaching for me, but I'll get the hang of it after a few tries of making it.
To be honest, Monica, I'm not anti-theist, just to be clear. I'm so apathetic towards religion. I just don't understand how someone could willingly commit to the bit when what they've done underneath the bit is make it so that the under is actually more pronounced and makes her look worse. She's taken dad bod and decided I can do better and ruin it for everyone else. She's a sweaty Betty. She can't sit. I kind of think that the lounging is accurate. It's going to do some real damage to her. My Lila, your pupper, loves your voice. Oh, hello, Lila. Hope you're well. It's not custom. That's being nice. How has her gunt grown since she moved to Syria? I don't know, actually. Knock off. Oh, the foam for the headphones. Okay, cool. She's quite uniquely talented at going to a place where there is a reasonable amount of food, sure, but not as much junk food for her, like for what she needs, yeah, beyond chips. But she needs substance as well, and well, last time she had substance, she ended up really ill.
Myself.
yes. So this has to come to a boil before we add the coffee, I guess, right?
I saw what you did there, Snickers. I'm ignoring it.
If you watch water boil, it's not going to boil.
Someone please tell me that's not what they call it. Does anyone know what word or phrase they would use? I don't know, actually. Hello, Anya. Hope you're well.
No, right. Yeah, in the middle.
Oh, like that?
Just give it down. Yeah,
Okay. How many spoons?
A Manifold, thank you for the super chat. Rich is my profile pic. Oh, your cat. I forgot. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I remember you telling me as well, and I forgot. Thank you for the super chat. It's really kind of you. Hi, Juniper.
Whoa. It bubbles up, so you have to really watch that it doesn't overflow. That's the only problem, so. Oop.
Do you think her sweat being added to it perhaps would give it a layer of salt, perhaps? Mate, we need to attach something other than Octo Icon to that sexy voice. There is nothing else to attach, sadly. Sorry. This is humiliating. Well, she doesn't think it is, though, does she? Enough to upload it, so she must somewhere be like... I mean, I could... However, I do want to point out, there is a gap right here. Just there. Right there. There's a gap in her clothing. And I don't know if that's skin underneath or another shirt. Because it's pale enough that it could, in fact, be her skin. Rich is definitely a mood, yes. Oh, Salah must... hello, Sticky Basmati. Really like bodies like the thorax of an immobile bug and crooked. Oh, God. Money, I think, is the big one, though. She needs to slim fast. Perhaps salt and grease. I forgot to take my water pill. She perhaps does need slim fast, but she'd probably use it to the point where it just goes too far. And thank you. Oh, I didn't see that in time. My apologies. Oi. Show off on my end. Thank you. Juniper, my apologies for being late as usual. Let's get this bread. Indeed, thank you very much. I have said I've turned the insert ads off, so you should all have a seamless experience, as it were. Hello, Random Bean. Hope you're well. She is... Sorry. She is, yes. So do we think this is her skin, or do we think this is an undershirt? Because she's wearing... These clothes aren't thin. Do share with the class. Anyway.
See how it gets bubbly and frothy?
He's moved closer.
Smells good, though.
He's moved closer.
More? Should I put enough coffee?
4, right?
Yes.
Apparently, you add 1 small spoon of coffee ground per small cup of Arabic coffee that you're serving.
It just sounds like you're doing a really complicated... I know there's a big fuss about certain types of coffees, I get it, but I'm too cynical to really care. I'm going to skip ahead.
Not going to the...
Really? Alright. No, I'm using that, please, thank you. Probably a skin, I think it is too. That's not very modest, Chantal. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Right.
Oh, it's more visible now.
It looks like it's starting to...
I think it's not. I don't think it is. It's too dark. I think she's wearing a shirt underneath her shirt.
boil.
Because the button's not done up, or maybe broken. I think she's wearing a shirt underneath. Hello, Allegra. Hope you're well. Under outfit. Yeah, her body spanks. Oh, God. You know those, you can get those, guys can buy these vests that sort of pull, tighten everything up. That would cause heavier breathing, because you're sort of forcing everything into one place, wouldn't you? Hi, Aaron Wen. Hope you're well. Hello, Bell Dreamer. Need fat to burn. Indeed, yes, I saw that. She's live. I know. I can't stream snipe. I can't do it. It's so unfair to her. I know she's a shitty person. Unless she's back in Canada, which, if she is, do let me know. Hello, Nemi Pred. Hope you're well. You're late. Smash the like and engage with the poll, please. Hi, Rob Star. If I missed anyone, how am I doing? I'm very well, thank you. Hope you're well as well. We're admiring her undershirt. You can tell she's not really a kitchen dweller, by the way, because she really doesn't know how to... Yeah. Hi, JBT. Hope you're well. Hello, Cami. Hello, anyone else that's joined that I haven't said hello to. Do say hi so I can haze you. Oh, and smash like. Thank you.
Turn it off. All right, I turned the gas off.
I don't think she... Inu, hi. I don't think she knows how to do anything. I don't think she knows how to do anything. Unless it's made for her, she really struggles.
And
this
it's
is a
boiling now.
She'll only do this once, and she'll never do it again.
Makes about 4 cups, I guess. So I'm going to make sure everyone has some. A little bit.
I do like what she's using and the cups. They all look lovely, by the way. And I do like the water jug. That is a picture. It's very nice. Well, Rob, what I've done there is I've cancelled it out, so I've no longer said hi to you. So, hi, Rob. There you go. I've cancelled it out. You're welcome.
Okay. And then add more. And then we
It's
slowly add more.
it's a flattering outfit.
Make sure everyone gets some.
I mean, she remembered a lapel mic at least this time.
And
Small consolation. Am I right, folks? Yeah,
there we go.
totally.
All right, another attempt at Arabic coffee. We'll see how it is.
Yeah, I'm with you, Random Bean. I don't ever... That was it. That was completely fucking dumb. I thought Arabic coffee was like that really thick coffee, not that watery shite that is just coffee. Hello, Yorkshire Boomer. Hope you're well. Hello, Devilry. I haven't checked a stream out Welsh Rabbit. I wouldn't know. But yeah, I prefer to do it after the fact. Hi, Aki. Sorry, hi, Aki. Thank you, Aki, for the super chat. I knew more about her, more than her about cooking when I was 14. Yeah, I think I did too, to be fair. Because her version of cooking was always just go and get food. All right, cool. There's not really much to it, to be honest, with her. Anyway, thank you again. That's very kind of you. I pulled up this live sorry, because this is the one I think that started the whole ball rolling. I go here quickly and then just across. She is live now. Have dinner with me. I'm not going to watch. I'm just going to quickly go and see. Is she on camp?
Here's how I got my team.
Really? I got an ad before I even got in. I just wanted to see what she was doing. Right, is she on camera? I'm muting it because I don't want to watch it. Oh, she's on camera. Well, I don't care. Thank you, Bloke Superpowers. Easy to fall into what you're doing. Hope you get back to what you used to, rather than character or size assassination for brief follows. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you to say. Maybe one day we'll see what happens. Never say never, right? Thank you again for the super chat. That's very kind of you. Okay, so where are we? Oh, we've gone through that. Ignoring this filtered. This is the. I swear there's a filter being applied. I just don't know what kind it is. She's definitely arched her back, and it's that whole, because she had food poisoning, leaning into. Actually, it's right there on the thumb, though, isn't it? This, it's just not. No, it's not okay. So we're going to go through this. We're going to do that and increase the playback speed because that's fair. Isn't she in Qatar? She is. And after about 10 minutes of showing everyone where the hotel room was, or showing us the hotel room, Kiwi Farms docks the hotel very quickly, in fact. But she's done that before with the hotel room in Turkey, I believe, as well. Although I don't think it was docked so much because that was a fairly obvious one, because there was it was too expensive for her to stay anywhere really, or to go to Lebanon, Beirut, Lebanon, and then go from there to Syria. Which, by the way, the route she took is very similar to the route Shamima Begum took when she left the United Kingdom. The only difference is Chantal briefly gave up her passport and got it back. And I think that's really dangerous, to willingly give up a guarantee of freedom, all to go to Syria, to feign your relationship status. And that's the big problem, really. You can claim you're doing it for love, but you're not in love. This has been nothing but a scam. You scammed your audience out of close to $1,000, and then you end up in a hotel in Qatar, in Doha, Qatar. Hello, Naladak. Hope you're well. Making content, going to and leaving all this. Well, she is globetrotting a little, isn't she? Hi, Yikes, it's Mama Mitchell. Hope you're well. Have I found hello to people? Do say hi, and I'll say hello back. How she smuggled out in a. I'm curious how she gets out of Syria in the first place, because I don't know. I don't know that area of the world well enough to know whether or not she was able to just cross the border into Qatar, if that's a connecting country. It never occurred to me to bother to go and look that up. I was too busy painting a plane and feeding kittens. As my family aren't back till tomorrow, I'm looking after all the animals still, which is, well, I've got 2 dogs under my desk. I'm not able to lean up against it, so it's an awkward position, but they're happy enough. I'm painting an F-14 still, which is quite nice. Random Bear Java. The scamming thing, I do feel, and that's why I put it in the poll. I do feel like she's scamming her audience. It's just too coincidental. You've raised money for a child with Down syndrome claiming education. You then said you'd give us receipts, and in this stream, I believe you say you won't anyway, because the majority of those that don't ask haven't donated. You then, Doazic, I have seen it. Yes, I have, and I mean, if Amber's not willing to learn, then so be it. She won't. I'll get to that another time, though. I promise. She's then gotten this money for this kid, somehow given them something. She has a community post with the kid in. I refuse to go near it. She edited the community posts about proof. She then days later ends up in Qatar, and it's just like, I'm sorry, but this looks wrong. Jackie, I'm in my continuation to protest YouTube and Twitch. FB is redacted. Her fat could be amazing for redacted. By the way, third try, seconds to send. Oh right, well, thank you for being able to send it. Shame that obviously you couldn't send the unredacted version, but I understand why you had to redact that. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. And to everyone who's donated there, it's been very generous, really. But yeah, she's ended up in Qatar while her husband is renovating a house that may or may not. People are speculating the tenants previous were in fact the very family that have been kicked to the curb, that they were donating, raising money for, which has led to people trying to now get her PayPal pulled and get her demonetized on YouTube and reported, which, if it's a scam, yeah, since she won't provide any proof, it does come across as. And I take great issue with this, because I have a coffee goal for my solar thing upgrade, right? So I provided proof of it. The newer update, I've got solar panels already, by the way. It's just I'm updating my system. I've had people ask about that. I thought I'd say it here as well in case they watch this. I've got the 2 new solar panels. The mounting brackets for one of them has arrived, as have the 2-way connectors. I actually set up a Throne account recently, so that if you wanted to, instead of donating via coffee, you could just donate directly to the items on that wish list there. There's I'll link it in the chat if anyone does want to, because that might make it easier. I'll put it in there, because then items, yeah, that's what it is. I set it up because people asked me to, and yeah. Anyway, let's see if I go over to here. Hi, Chicken Sushi and Snuckles over on Rumble. Hope you're doing well, by the way, guys. Let's dive into this stream and see what's what, shall we? I'll full screen this. Oh, and mostly downvoted. You're an animal abuser. You get that.
I don't like.
Grimsday out, very true.
It's
Hello, Willow Winter.
annoying.
Cowboy Builder. I'm curious about this house, because when I first saw this room, I thought, oh, right, she's in the house now. Nope. But she does have decent internet and electric. And she looks fed up and pissed off. Oh, no, she's tired. My mistake. Hi, Rob ZJ. Hope you're well. Tolerable day, Ghoul Mania. Fantastic.
What's going on?
We should give us some portion of the money she would have given to the girl and kept the rest. I think she took a slice of the action. I'm sorry, but if you're not willing to provide the proof that you gave the money to the child, then you took a slice. And that's not okay. I will never raise money for people individually unless they can prove to me that the money is going to where they say. Recently, I linked Leona Wildling's coffee because she had medical bills.
New donation from Soft Squeaky Duck.
Thank you, Soft Squeaky Duck. I really appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Sorry, my phone just went off. There we go. Perfect. I linked it and she had proved it to me. I was like, okay, then I can do that. So we linked it, and you guys sent her what helped, put a small dent into what was a remarkably expensive. American medical healthcare is predatory.
Hey, Scarlett. Normal set.
Otherwise, I'll do it properly with the
Accept
fundraiser.
Europa.
Shut up. The fundraiser you can do as a function on the channels. You can do that. I'd rather do that instead. You know.
Green grapes.
Oh, and thank you for 100 followers on the model painting and building Instagram, guys. That made my day. I've got 106 followers. I'm very happy about this.
Nice to see you guys. Coffee, Fax, Tony, Monique.
Where are you,
Thank
Chantal? Do
I'm
tell.
just really tired. Nick. Acidic Thought. Lily. Hey, Shamsa. Farrell. Welcome, salam, maslama.
I want to check something
I
quick.
am very tired.
Is
Like, I'm gonna go to bed after this live. Hey, Matchboo65, Larry, Lavisa, Poetic, Nicole. Smells like fall already. Hey, Carla.
Shut up. So it says here, Qatar closed. It had closed its Damascus embassy, and it had been shut for 13 years until December 2024. So they, for a while, were not in in good communication with one another. But Syria is not next to Qatar. Qatar is actually further down. I'm curious how she got there. Okay, because looking at the map here on my phone, Syria, you have to go through Jordan and Saudi Arabia, or go through Iraq, or fly directly from Damascus to Qatar, Doha anyway. Because Kuwait's in the middle of that, and there's no way she went to Kuwait. She didn't go to Iran either. There's no chance she went to Iran. Jordan, I know they can go to. So I'm curious if she went through Saudi Arabia to get to Qatar, or she flew. I'm really curious about this. If anyone has an answer, do let me know in the chat, of course. She flew. She flew out of Damascus. Fair enough. Right, if I get rid of this ad. Sorry, I do appreciate that. Hi, Leona. Hope you're all right. Oh, there we go. Bosh.
Kristen, Tom. Am I feeling better?
She says she's
Hey,
tired.
Carolina.
I think she's happy right now. Tired and happy because she's somewhere where she feels safe, where she can get access to all the food she would eat, want to eat, and likes to eat, and she has the freedom and comforts she never has and will never have in Syria.
From the stomach flu?
We are assuming,
Yes.
yeah.
I'm looking skinny. I'm not by any means skinny. I've, been in Syria a month? I mean, it takes people 2 years sometimes to lose over 200 pounds.
Yeah, but Nick Ocado did that, not you. And by the way, it's not impossible to lose 200 pounds. It really isn't. But it is if you can't commit. I saw a video earlier on Twitter of a woman making excuses saying, oh, yeah, but I've diagnosed binge eating disorder and diagnosed something else. And I was like, I'm with the guy here who says, yeah, losing weight is hard. And I think I retweeted it actually by saying anything worth doing is generally not easy. That's the point. Yeah? Oh, she's admitted all of it. Oh, right. Didn't know this, Jeremy. Thank you for letting me know. Not try Jabba's under the influence. Oh, she's high from fast food and fraud. Oh, I could believe that. I can believe that.
Yeah. But maybe shui. Maybe lost a little bit shui.
Oh, and before I forget, there was somebody in my chat yesterday, they might be here today, if you watch this on replay, the person who said they wouldn't follow my new Instagram for Warhammer painting and models, hello random web abuser, and hello walking wrinkle. You wouldn't follow unless I painted a Tyrannid. I bought some Zoanthropes. You're welcome. Cat is Gin, she flew by fart like a stank bottle rocket. Oh, that's a bit harsh. But fair play. Fair enough. Let us continue. Wait. Oh yeah, sorry. My apologies. Thank you for the super chat. That was incredibly kind of you. Let us continue.
So the pills I'm on to fix what's wrong?
The house has
I'm
no
giving me
echo
other health
tricky.
issues, like
I lost
other stomach issues.
Random Bean. Congratulations. I've often said it. Losing's not the hardest part. The hardest part is keeping it off. And I hope you're succeeding. I hope you're thriving. I hope you're in a better place physically and mentally. I really am hoping. So, well, I'm sure you are, to be honest. £40. Oh, hang on. £40 since Feb. Hey, well done, Grimm's Day Out. Absolutely smashing it. That's what we want to hear. You want to hear people doing well. You want to know people are doing well. They're succeeding at this. Hello, Darkmoon Chronicles. Distracted by the title. Is it true? Is Foodie not in Syria? Yes, she's in Doha, Qatar at the moment. Although she might have gone somewhere else. She's in a hotel near the airport.
Like, antibiotics just mess me up, man. Hey, Lily. I don't know. I haven't really waited.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah. So the Zoanthrope thing. I've got it. I'll bloody well paint it. You better follow.
Myself yet. I have a scale.
Go weigh yourself then.
Be able to have my super chat answered now. It wasn't a huge deal. What did you want me to answer again? I forget. Thank you, Shamsa. Katie girl.
Hello, civilians on cargo.
Wow, so you were in the
thanks.
60s?
It's not my place to
Bad
judge.
McDonald's. That's why they call it McCrapples. You're running with sport.
Yeah, but you still eat it. And I'm sure if it's in Qatar, you'll eat it. In fact, let's have a little look. Does Qatar have McDonald's? Let's find out. Does Qatar have McDonald's? Does Qatar have McDonald's? Yes, it does. It actually has more than one, and it does have halal certification. So you can keep pretending you are something you're not. You're welcome. I did the research for you. I expect you to eat at least a dozen apple pies. Please. They do a good custard one. Aki, well done. What's the URL? For the model painting Instagram? I'll go and get it. I was on the whiskey one. Give me a second. Share the profile. Copy the link. Come over here. There you go. It should be in the chat for you. Open it. Cough. There we go. Sorry, I wouldn't post. I got membership. A victory. Hi,
Works.
Camnyan. Hi, Deborah.
Oh, good. Thank you.
She
That's
voted.
nice
I think
to say.
it does
Hey,
look like she voted, doesn't it? Yeah.
This awful stomach. Hey, Wanda. Coffee is bad. April. Thank you. Mashallah, thank
Hardee's.
you.
Is Hardee's the one that does Nashies, or is
I
that
don't think
Burger
I've
King?
lost that much.
I don't think you lost anything at all. Well, I don't really.
I have
Hi,
not kept up with
Duska.
any drama. I haven't even been able to really check YouTube. Hey,
Cherry
Magical
pie.
Soul.
Oh,
How's
Qatar.
Syria treating you?
My apologies, Devil. Thank you for correcting
Alicia?
me. We say Qatar over here, and I learning. Yeah, I'll happily
I don't
take
know,
it.
Girly Plop, like what the future holds. For now, right now I'm by myself. Bees in because
You're a Billy no mate, and you also can't stand being in Syria because you lost all that water weight, but weren't losing any weight because you were drinking as much as you were perspiring. I don't know. Because you're in a third world country and you need first world luxuries. You were told not to go to Syria by everyone, family included, and you still did it. Oh, BK does. Ah. Oh, thank you for the super chat there. Bry, insert witty comment here. Sorry.
Insert witty comment here.
Thank you so much for the stammer. Sorry. Insert. Thank you for the witty comment. I really appreciate that. That was very kind of you. Thank you very much. Goal smashed already. Huh. We'll make a new one soon.
Salah is
Back in Syria, fixing the house up, I bet.
he basically
Kicked you out?
his house is finally vacant.
Ah.
After a while, like people were
This is why people think that the family who were kicked out were the child and her parents.
renting it for like years, 5 years or something, and they've had like months and months of warning about this that it needs to be vacant. So finally, but they've lived there a long time, right? So it's there's a lot of renovations that have to take place and stuff like that, installations, stuff, So, but
Since I'm really shit with pronunciation for places, and there's a H there you've included, I'm just going to call it Doha because that's where she is.
it has a
Or
really
the
nice
airport in a
big-
place that is
they
not
consider it a
Syria. That
veranda,
might
they
be
call it
easier,
veranda.
actually.
It's huge and it's private. It's like covered
Nashville
in,
fried
and
chicken
there's
is good.
clotheslines, so I can hang my clothes. And
She
our
did leave her
clothes.
husband
and
there,
Julia
yes.
can be supervised,
Uh-huh. Oh, the supervising Julia thing. I remember covering that. Yeah.
and we can bees. So I'll probably do a lot of my live streams there. I might get some like Majlis seating for outside. So I want to be out of the way, and I want to just
Stella Ray,
kind of
it's a
take
very
some
good
time
point,
alone.
actually.
If I'm being honest, I find that
Grammarly doesn't
Apparently found it quite and then add. I saw your hand move. I bet you inserted that yourself. Or I'll skip it. Or is it pronounced Duhas? Is that how you pronounce Doha? Okay. I'm just going to give up and say she's in another Middle Eastern country, because if you're going to troll, if you're correcting me or trolling me, I can't tell. So I'm just going to say another Middle Eastern country. She's in the ME. There you go. Just not Syria.
Yeah, well,
unless Syria's not pronounced Syria and it's actually a different pronunciation, in which case she's just moving around. She's gone gypsy now. She's traveling.
his house, right, Carolina, they actually have a new place. We didn't throw them out. They've had a lot of time to move.
So I noticed that, Monica, with the sentencing structure. The word basically does seem to trot out quite common, often even, whenever she's going to tell a lie. Her eye movement usually does her dirty, though, as well. Hi, Dessa. Hope you're well. Nice guys with guns. Oh, she did say they were nice guys, didn't she? Yeah, I don't get that. She's not the smartest knife in the drawer. Oh, you're singing about the song "Du Hast." Is that the Rammstein song, Hermit, or or is that a different song entirely? Because it's "Du Hast." The Rammstein song is a T at the end.
He was very generous with that, and there's no way.
Shut up. So, Kat, that's actually a good point. I have been saying for a while she's definitely not got much money. Yeah. Hi, Running with Sporks. Hope you're well. Ben McClure. Hope you're well. Let me just read that a second. Since September, I lost 50 to 60, and really all I changed was starting walking. That's all you need to do. Small changes are all that matter. And well done, by the way. You should be very proud of yourself. Keep it up. And walking's lovely. Stick some earphones in or just enjoy nature. Is PayPal and YouTube our only source of income? Yes. Watch out using the word... I could just say traveller, but then I get people might be like, he said the word. I'll just say... I'm not saying that she's a pikey, so it's fine. If anyone gets offended by that, that's a you problem in that moment. Because I'm not using it as a pejorative. I'm using it to describe someone who travels. I can't call her a globetrotter because she's really not. And she's not a student either. But you are right to also highlight that people might get a bit annoyed with that. Oh, and Aki, thank you for the super chat. She isn't even as sharp as a butter knife. She is butters. That's all she is. I should have made another goal. That was what I should have done. That would have been a bit cheeky, actually, but moist. Yes. No, it's the wrong... Oh, it's the wrong bloody one. Hang on. Sorry, I just realised it does it that stupid height thing. Sorry, it always sets itself to 5, and I don't know why. Right, sorry. Drag it back down to where it should be, because it's not very nice to make it... No, I'm not ripping my audience off. Don't be doing that. Right, continuing. My apologies for that.
There's no animosity or hard feelings. Like, he made sure they had enough time to leave.
Just say nomad. No, because I like nomading in games. No. I used the word gypsy once. That's fine. Right.
So they've found a new place. Everything is good. And but it took a while, so that's why it's kind of been delayed
Also, nomads are cool.
a bit. But yeah, so actually that's why it's been taking a while to get really fully started on the real renovations, because he's been so nice about letting them stay there longer than,
I'm sensing a lot of rubbish here, by the way, because you've been there for a while. I think it is the simpler thing would have been just for her to say, so Salar's been waiting for me to earn enough money to give him the money so he can go and pay for all these solar renovations and batteries and air conditioners on this house that apparently his family have. Have we... Oh, hello, Mia. Have we even seen the house at this point? I don't know, because I don't remember seeing it. And it's gotten to a point where... blah, 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 blah. Because it would make it seem like it's semi-truthful. That's the impression I always got when she went to Syria in the first place. I thought it was just a case of she was going to fund it, not own the property, and end up leaving. And then try and make excuses for why she was somewhere else. In this case, possibly on her way back to Canada in the near future. If she is, I mean, she was in Syria for a month. I mean, that's not even... I don't understand the mentality behind that, right? Technically, you can call her morbidly obese Kenda. Kenda? What does that mean? If you don't mind me asking, Dessa? I'm not familiar with that word. Last the moment she opens her mouth. Possibly, yeah. It's Snickers. I can't say that. I get into trouble.
So, what was I saying? It's, thank you. Yeah, I'm over the tummy bug now. I'm in Syria, dorky.
Oh, yeah, this is the part where she was saying she was staying in a hotel in Syria, wasn't she? So my brain just zoned out because I realised. Okay, this makes more sense now because she's lying. That I'm in that erased my water bill. Sorry, hang on, I'm reading that. They apparently called us the list of us deadbeats at the city council meeting this week. I owe $10. I didn't add a late fee. Wait, what? She can't show us because she would get doxxed. Well, it's Syria though, so I don't really see the... You are right, but it's such an oddity to not, because it's a country no one's going to go to. Like, we're told not to. Yeah? SH, I hope you don't get, collections. Then got busted midstream. Oh, good. I look forward to that.
So basically, what happened, what was I going to say? I'm so tired. I find, the heat and just, yeah, I have a quiet moment alone. I haven't had a quiet moment alone in days. That's why. Really, Val?
I do feel like she thrives being alone, but at the same time, because she desperately wants to have someone around her, even though she doesn't want them there. She contradicts her own existence. Kinda. I did wonder what Kenda was. It's a very smug face, yes. Watch your eyes. People like to call the hotels. Well, that's true. The hotels aren't the same, though, are they? Whereas the house that they have that belongs to Salah's family, that one confuses me because it's Syria. No one's going to Syria. No one's going there.
That's why. Hey, Miss Me.
But you are right at the same time. It's a double-edged sword, really.
Yeah, kind of. That's why.
Grimsday Out, not the easiest. Oh my god, did I just pause on that? Cool. Well, that's a thumbnail for the next stream. Bosh. We really do have a thing. That was a completely, fluky. Incel syndrome wants a girlfriend but hates women. To be fair to Isaac, you're not far off. You really aren't. More for storytelling and the Wanderlust. She's actually a hut. Perhaps I should talk to my own family about her travelling background, see if we find it offensive enough.
Make Nescafe? I don't like Nescafe anymore. I find it too fake tasting.
I should, because I don't want anyone to think I took a dunk on gypsies. My mum's side is gypsy, so I don't talk about that because my mum's dad's a knob. So I don't really mind using it because, well, I'm not calling anyone a gorger, am I now? Come on. I just don't talk about my personal life because I don't really think it's appropriate. But if anyone does take issue with me using the word gypsy, of course I will not use it. I used it once, but thank you for the corrections. She doesn't want to be alone. She wants to be worshipped. Well, she does, but she wants it over the internet as opposed to in person. I don't think she's the type to sit there and go, guys, kneel before me. I am godly. Yeah? Thanks for being here, SH. Enjoy your bailiff date, as it were.
Arabic coffee is where it's at. You're crocheting a purse? Nice. I know, listening to a friend yap.
I'm curious how she thought anyone would believe the walls looking this nice would be Syrian. I know there are some nicer looking places, but a hotel with electricity that ran this long kind of throws me. Hi, Danny SFX. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're good. If I've missed anyone, do let me know.
I do that too. Like sometimes, like family or like people, like a friend or somebody will leave me like a 14-minute voice note, and I'll be like, yes, I can go do something, while I'm listening to this voice note.
I'm curious if you can do anything in Qatar. Oh, Jin. She wants to be alone, but with her chat, she can control her chat. She is center of attention. She's only one heard talk. The only one heard talking. Yeah. Basically, you're right. I think that's actually very accurate. She wants someone to meet her needs when she's bedbound. Well, she's not far from it, and I really wish she'd turn it around. She needs to fix this, because this is not... But then there are people in their 40s who turn it around, yes. But she is the type who still has the mentality where she's unwilling to change. So she is very much part of that statistic of people who will never change. Testing schedule for my... Hermit, that's fantastic news. I'm very happy for you, and I hope you get what you need. I really do. She needs a dentist. She needs a freaking colonoscopy. Yeah, don't spoil it yet, Jeremy. Don't worry. We know she's not in Syria. It's all right. We know. I remember her saying in here Syria, but we know this is Doha.
New donation from FZ3.
FZ3, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you. And thank you to the 2 new followers, Naladak and Infirmary. Oh, that's a good name. Thank you for the follows on the Instagram.
New donation from Laura.
That was very quick. Thank you, Laura, as well, for your incredible generosity, guys. I really appreciate that. I'll be sure to, after the stream, put them to good use, go to Throne, and acquire an item off the list. Yes, in theory, I might be able to actually set up the... Actually, I will be able to set up the panels on Saturday if I can get David up on the roof with me. Well, this is good news. Buy wiring and get on with it. Excellent. Thank you again.
Listen to them gossip about their life. Amber, use the sit spoon. Hey, Barbara. I don't know, April. I don't feel that much better, but I'm sure once I lose like a good 100 pounds, I'll feel really good.
Never
Thanks,
gonna
Miss
happen.
Me. I still feel out of shape, you know? I've been forced to be. Yes,
Sorry,
it's so.
hang on. You feel out of shape. Okay. So some of you in the chat, you turned it around at points in your life. For me, the shock that turned me around was just a year after my mum died. Now, I wasn't massive, no. I was definitely a weight that I didn't feel comfortable at, because there is a point where I'm not ever I don't waddle, my arms don't go out wide. No, I just don't feel happy. And as many remember, I was 31 at that time. My mother died when I was 30. I didn't want to sleep. I slept on an armchair in the dining room with the dogs. My legs swelled because I wasn't elevating them. The dogs were bending my knees weirdly. I was eating lots of massive bags of crisps, drinking far too many cans of Monster, and eating very big bags of big bars of chocolate. And that was me trying to punish myself for a year. And then I crashed and got diagnosed with depression. And I'll happily share that, because that's where I turned it around and went, okay, we need to stop. And there was a couple of people on my Discord server that helped me through that. And, well, here we are now. Much better. Mercifully. You know, all turned around and we're happy-ish. Running with Sporks. Megs. How can I help you, Running with Sporks? And thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Hi, Yempi. She was never out of shape. A circle. Yeah, but is she the perfect circle? You know, the kind of teacher can do. Yeah, 2017, 2018 was when I was turning it around, and I got lucky. I was able to. Took me a year hating myself. That's what all that matters, eh? Aku? Well done, by the way. Pocahontas. Oh, don't forget here, she's not Pocahontas. She is Cleopatra. You're welcome. That is not me, by the way, insulting her. That was the meme on Twitter of Pocahontas Anne Boleyn Reed next to Cleopatra Chantal. Not me. Her. Hi, Morning on Mars. Hope you're well. If I missed anyone, let me know. I'm glad people, by the way, are doing better now, because grief, obviously for me, grief manifests differently for everyone. My sisters had children to occupy themselves with, or pregnancies. I didn't have anything really, so I threw myself into YouTube, which is why we're here. Hi, Daniel Bashner. Hope you're well. Inu, she's not out of shape. Oh dear God. Sack of potatoes is a shape. I like potatoes. Don't ruin them for me.
Social butterfly. You guys know how I am, right? And I love everybody.
Stroke.
Hey, Natalie.
And
Everybody.
sorry. Drusilla, diabetic and a stroke turned me. I'm glad. I hate that it was that turned you around, but I'm glad you did. Wilding the shit. They are indeed. Yeah. I don't want diabetes, and my doctor said borderline. So that's understandable to act on it, isn't it? But back to her though. That's why she won't, because she's not interested in doing it. I think she's genuinely still set in that I just want to do what I want. Problem is, doing what she wants means also denying her own reality, which is why she uses those filters. Yeah, I just think it's terrible. She actually does want to be something else, but the part of her that wins more is the part that just wants to be slovenly.
In Syria has been amazing. So yeah, I am in a hotel.
Agoraphobia. I'm really sorry you got agoraphobia,
like,
by the way.
Spoiled and privileged, and ungrateful, and I don't mean to say
Cyrax got his sister pregnant, did he? Oh dear God.
Sound that way, because we were staying in the interim until the house is ready. We were going to be staying. We stayed for a while with, between people that Salah knows.
Heading out for the day.
Shut up. Not having that. Don't be silly. Bosh. Right.
So now the thing with that is
I'm gonna speed her up more, because I feel like 1.5 might not be enough. I'm gonna do 1.75. Yeah.
I've been live. I haven't gotten any cameos done. Number one, were the places we stayed.
That's 1.75. Sounds no different.
Or more, like the internet is like really spotty. Like we didn't have internet one time for like a whole half day, which I hate saying that, but whenever your job is the internet, it's really tough. Like I just wanted to go live. I just wanted to,
Chantal, it wasn't that you couldn't go live, it's that you couldn't go live on camera. And then you didn't want to half the time because you didn't want to put a hijab on and commit to the bit. I like potatoes, yeah. I might make some potatoes tomorrow, actually. I might have a potato bake. My sisters aren't here, so I could do something nice after the bakery. That'd be nice. Morning on Mars. I'm at work while I listen, so making teeth to this. Are you? Nice. She needs some. Can you do them?
And so but also it's
I'm
just
not going 2 times.
always visiting. Like, and there's no short visiting. If you're from Syria, you know, I think there's somebody from Syria in here, or Arabic culture. When you visit someone, you know, they always have to serve coffee, and you know, it's like it's like that all day. Like,
I don't hospitality. Okay, so if you go back through the history of many countries, right before they became developed nations, many were remarkably community bound. In fact, most cultures historically were. Now, as time's gone by, a number of nations, mine is just as guilty now. I grew up in a time in the 90s where people, you know, you went to each other's houses, and you said, you got a cup of sugar, some milk, you know, we shared, we spoke to each other, we hung out, we ate together. Not now. Yeah. This community thing you treat as like some quaint novelty solely because you're not used to it. Wherever you were, apparently it wasn't a thing when you were a kid. But it was a thing for me as a kid, right? It's not as uncommon as she thinks it is. And I think she's trying to make it seem like it's a big deal, but no. It's just, I don't know. It sounds like the Midwest. It sounds like my childhood, to be honest. It really does.
Socializing, and there's a lot of noise. There's a lot of children, and
You hate them, we know.
I'm from a different culture, and I had to say that. I'm like, because Salah's the translator, and I said you just have to let people know that, like, I'm used to just sealing in a room by myself with my cat.
Yeah, that's because you, Chantal, you're a very selfish, center of attention. Hi, Sean Bunkins, hope you're well. You're a center of attention type. You're not comfortable in front of people. You never have been. Oh, and Aki, just so you know, you can't buy from your own throne wish list. It's for crowdfunding. Oh, right. Well, in that case, then I'll put it there, and then I don't know how to use it, so I will learn from that mistake, and going forward, fix it. Thank you for letting me know. I do appreciate that. Thank you for the super chat as well. That's very kind of you. I only set it up yesterday, and I need to work out how it works, basically. I think the way it was explained to me was I put the item on there, and people can contribute towards it, and then it is purchased for me and sent to me, basically. That's how it works. But if I'm wrong, based on what the website told me yesterday, then I will I'll do some research. That's all right. I can do that tonight after Patreon VC when I go to bed.
Peace and quiet, like, most of the day. And I really have been enjoying getting out of my, like, circle and, like, doing things. I think that's why I'm like, you know, you guys say I've lost a bit of weight, like, a little bit, like, you know.
And that's true, Chicken Squib. You're right. I grew up in the '60s. Don't want to be a boomer. My dad did too. It's quite all right. And that's not me trying to age you out or anything. It's just, again, I grew up when it was still a thing. I was born in the late 80s, grew up in the 90s. It was still common for people to hang out and have meals together, to just spend time together. Street parties were great. We did one here, actually, earlier this year. And most of the neighbours that we invited didn't bother. So it was about 5 households that were involved, of about 30. It's like, how can you all be that introverted yet ask for food? It's like, cough, go back indoors.
Well, maybe. I don't think that much, you know.
Monica, you're from Argentina, yes? I kind of had. There are a number of nations where I kind of feel like it should still be commonplace. Take, for example, Latin America. Yeah, I would, in my head, something about that with the whole crux being about family. It sounds in my head like it should be commonplace for a number of countries. I'm not saying you're Latin America. I don't actually think Argentina is. But I mean, in that sense of there are some countries you stereotype, right? I kind of feel like Argentina should be one. Hello, Real Boasba. Hope you're well. Typical in a war zone. Thought you was older. I will be next year. I do miss childhood. I do too, to be honest. Block parties. See, that's cool, isn't it? Time Without the Internet was great. Time Without the Internet was the best. Dial-up was starting as a teenager for me, and I didn't give a crap. I really didn't. Neighborhood watch growing up, and we had Halloween parties. See, that's all right. Introverted hermit, but will come so. I always do over food. If someone tells me there's a barbecue and I'm invited, I'm like, all right, let's go. Literally, I came back from a trip from Norwich last summer, or the year before. My next door neighbours were having a house party or something, a party and a barbecue. I walked straight in and I was like, my sister was already there with her daughter. I brought some donuts. I'm like, yo, am I invited? I got donuts. They're like, hey, join us. Sweet. I'll always, yeah. I'll always,
Do you have
yeah.
books to read? No,
Got chip in
usually
as well.
you know what? I think that's why people are so social and, you know, around people all the time, because, like, they don't rely on that. They don't rely on just sitting and scrolling all day.
I am a millennial, yes, but I've been told I have a young sounding voice. I don't have the mentality of entitlement that a lot of stereotypically millennial types have, because I like working. I don't think I deserve anything. I think I earn it, and that's enough, right? I think it's rude otherwise. Not anymore. It is dangerous now. Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I'm a Latina. It used to be like that in the 80s and 90s. Okay. I wasn't trying to do forgive if you at any point thought I might be stereotyping. It's just there are certain stereotypes that are true. We have that with Europeans, depending on the nation as well. If you're Spanish, you're lazy. I'm kidding. You know what I mean, right?
You do scroll and like watch videos. It's not like they're living off the like no nothing at all. Like no internet at all. But thanks, Lan.
Oh,
tea and coffee is
crazy
almost
tech.
like
I
socializing.
agree.
Like in the West, I'm trying to remember when I would have company. I'd be like, "Do you want a glass of water?" Like I would just open my fridge and be like, "I have water, juice." This is like a whole process. It's really cool. Like you feel like royalty or part of the family. Like when you.
Yeah, but Chantal, you'd have felt like that if you grew up in a normal household. When I grew up, okay, it was poverty, but still, you felt like you're a part of a family. I don't think you know what that feels like. Even with what you have and what warned you about going to Syria, you just don't get it.
Visit someone, they really make you feel
Street
welcome.
parties are the best.
They're so nice. Like I can't tell you how like white these people's hearts are. Like for lack of a better term, you know what I mean? Like they have really, really caring personalities.
Well, the millennial year, according to the internet, is 1981, I believe, and onwards. I know people who are older than me who fall in millennial that act like the most entitled benefit scroungers I've ever come across. Like they believe that everything should be paid for by the taxpayer. I don't agree with that. I think if you can't work because of like a genuine problem, then okay, I get it. But if you think that society should prop you up, no.
So, hey Saint, you're from Cornwall? Nice.
You have to Google it.
Why do I?
Shut up. You're Gen X, are you, Brit girl? Fair enough. 86. Boaz, I'm the same year as you. I'm 1986, and sorry, hang on.
It's normal to socialize for
Shut
everyone.
up. Am I on the right screen? I just tabbed out accidentally. Yes, right. So I'm lucky to. So I don't really follow Chinese New Year's, but I do get to. 1986 is Year of the Tiger. It's also not. Chinese New Year starts on January 20th. My birthday is January 15th, which means, according to Chinese New Year, I'm Year of the Ox, which is one of the youngest 1985ers, apparently, in their calendar. Or not 1985, but in their respective year. Which makes some sense with me, anyway.
I know, but like for me, I don't know if it's like my mental state and just how I've
Although if my hair I don't brush my hair, it does get a bit wild.
been conditioned my whole life
It's
living.
more lion-like, I guess.
I don't know. I've never been like a huge
Salmon pudding.
As a teenager, as a teenager or a kid.
Wait, salmon pudding a thing?
It's like as a kid, I would get forced to go to birthday parties because like you have those
You
kids in your
damn
class that's like
kids.
custom to invite the whole class. You know,
You're 1
And
year older
you don't
than
wanna
me.
go. You don't want to go. I would be miserable. I'd call my mom to pick me up. I don't know.
You're a dragon, Jackie. That doesn't surprise me. I bet you're an acid one too. 84. Rah. You're the same year as my older sister. She's the eldest. Her birthday was in May, I believe.
But
Aki, I knew you were a snake.
yeah, it's a lot staying with me. But when I'm going to be going live when I can. Whenever
Good
we're in the
Zach,
house, it'll be
you
a
thought
lot
you were
better.
older.
Can you get Jamaican patties?
I think it's the voice, isn't it? By the way, everything she's saying so far, nothing is of any use at all.
The pills I'm on make me thirsty. Condolences on being in Cornwall. Dangerous minds could take. Yeah, and then as a
Do we think she'll end up back in Cornwall, guys?
teenager, you feel like something's wrong with you. Like you want to be social. You want to go to parties because that's what everyone cool is doing on the weekend, right?
I like that.
But
By the way, I love that you guys, many of you know your Chinese New Year. I love that. That's really cool.
I hated being there. Like I would literally sometimes just sit in a chair. Like I don't know. Books were a source of entertainment. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Stella Ray. I'm so
Did you
sorry.
join his brother's fan?
Miss Etch,
Do I like the
I'm
house?
sorry
Yeah,
you've
it's
had
really
40 in
like I
3
said,
weeks,
especially the
unless you
outside
want
area.
to. In which
The house
case,
we were
happy
in,
birthday.
like that we rented the apartment, was really, like I said, no outdoor space, one window, very hot.
Yeah, basement will do that.
Now there's AC here, but you can't run it all day long. Like there's time
Yes, because it's because you're in Qatar and you can run AC all day long because you're not sweating.
when you can run it. and then those other times there's fans. But what I like about
Sorry, you're in the Middle East. You're nomading in a hotel.
here is it's just quiet. That's it. There's no screaming. There's no, like I just need a bit of a break to just,
Just a quick thing. Anyone notice the acoustics of the room? The lack of fans, the lack of anything that could actually... Yeah, that's called ceiling air conditioning. It runs in the background far enough away to keep the room at an ambient temperature. Almost like there's a thermostat in there to help. You're Katie, don't speak down. Am I supposed to take photos of you and put them on Instagram with the dogs here? That's very... Don't put yourself down like that. Unless you take... you like treats, in which case it's fine.
just decompress. At least some time alone. I can do my lives.
Male gaze, Mr. During the chat. Have you mentioned she's not wearing her ring? I did notice, but I hadn't said it. Thank you for pointing it out again, though. I was distracted by... What the hell's that noise? Oh, it's Mia eating her foot. Okay. She's definitely running AC, yeah. Thank you for pointing it out again, though, because noticing and not really connecting is... Because she flips the camera sometimes. That's why I didn't clock it. Sometimes she flips the camera so it's on the other hand to us. So my brain doesn't... I'm so used to seeing it on the wrong side.
Alone, blah, blah, blah. But I'll still be socializing, but just more time alone.
You work Aki, nice. Work shoes, good.
She meant pure hearts. Oh yeah, pure hearts, like white.
I could believe that.
I don't know how they say black heart.
Actually, what'd you miss? Just observation of air conditioning.
You love celebrating for other
sweating.
people? I don't mind gift giving. I love being generous. I actually really love it. I like making other people happy, if I can.
That's a lie.
But I just don't like the setting. I guess I don't mind like
You only like making people happy if those people you're making happy are you, and you. Like literally, you do not like making anyone happy unless it is exclusively you. Anyone else is a casualty of war. Hi, Caroline's Corner. Hope you're well. Chubby, you are very late, and you know the punishment. Eating her foot. Yeah, she's just having a little chew of it. She's under my desk, pushing me out from my desk, and she's having a little nibble of her own toes out of boredom. Not really. She's just chewing on her foot, because she does. She's not ripping hair off. She's just having a nibble of her toes, that's all.
Certain things. It just depends. I don't mind for a few hours, but not like,
40 is just a number. Very true. Although your eyesight does start to go properly when you turn 40, and I'm very, very worried about that, because I've got perfect eyesight, and I really don't want to. She's a big scammer, Al. I agree. She is. And you guys are voting it.
There's a lot of children. There's a lot of children.
Yeah, we know you don't like them, Chantal. We know. Everyone knows you hate kids. No, she doesn't have allergies. She's just being Mia Moo. She's just sleeping and making her foot comfy, I think.
Hey, Nubby. I'm not used to it. That's all. It's an adjustment, okay?
That's better. Print screen. You hate children, Chantal. That's very I remember that meme with the guy's elongated jaw and the eyebrow cocked face. Yeah? The smarmy look. Yeah, that's the one right there. Let's see. Jabba the Scammer. Agreed. I have glasses. Very sorry to hear that. No, I'm kidding. I have no issue with those who wear glasses, just to be clear. I just don't ever want to.
It's an adjustment. So, I've never been up to date with the Emberlyn drama. I've never been. Do you know why? I just think a lot of...
Elder Slash. Is that called Archive? Is that what it's... Because I remember being told about that, where the blue light from the flame... you see it, a naked flame, and it does damage. I've heard about that.
It is just like...
Oh, the dog. Fair enough.
Her situation with reaction channels is like mine. I don't... It's just... It doesn't seem... A lot of it is just like, whatever. I could care less, honestly.
That sounds like a lie, because that's the look of somebody who's like, I have been busted.
That would drive me crazy. Yeah.
I need the captions on, don't I?
Teardrop, hi! It's nice.
Oh, God. Is Teardrop the one that's on state welfare, giving money to Chantal? Is that the one?
To see you. What's going on?
I don't hate people with glasses. I just don't want to wear glasses. I like not having them. Okay? I'm quite happy with perfect eyesight. It makes model painting a lot easier. I have steady hands, and also I feel useful still.
Condo Life Canada, thank you for being in Syria. The world will see what Canada is doing to Syria. Oh, I don't know what you mean by that. But thank you for...
Nor do I, but only because I'm a boomer. Who said that?
The super chat.
It's basically sunburned
Fake
guys.
outrage. Yeah, I'm not into that,
I did wonder what it was.
It's your birthday! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Kennedy. Happy birthday to you.
Is that what you were singing? Oh, if I'd known, I'd have played guitar with that.
It has AC, during certain
10-ton
times.
teardrop. I like the
Hey,
alliteration.
Meowsers. Why, can you tell I'm not sweaty?
Teardrop's the welfare queen. So I'm not going to judge those who give money to others if they're on state welfare. I just think that if you're on state welfare, please don't give your money to one of us, because I think personally, I'm going to screenshot that. That's too good. I think that horseface. I think that money, because you need it, and you're not given enough money to do things like that. If you do, you're given too much money, and then government people will tell the government you'll lose it. I'd rather you keep it. Yeah, because it's too dangerous. I thought she was going to sing John Cena. I got my hopes up. Hermit, I do, yeah. Yeah, I do.
Kate, it's amazing. There's nothing better than that feeling, eh? Well, I hope we say salamat. Well, I'm not Arabic, but salamat means like get better soon.
Teardrop's hubby.
Here's how
Shut up. Teardrop's hubby is a trash panda. Oh, really? I'll take your word for that. You would look sexy, and you know.
Use Monday Sales CRM.
I've always had a natural aversion to them. If that makes sense. Oh, hang on. Let me go and thank you so much, Boaz. Y'all listen. The red eye in the little logo is a dog playing piano. Now y'all can never unsee that again. You're welcome. How could you do that to us, you bastard? Thank you so much for the incredible generosity, guys. That's very generous, actually. We've got nearly 300 of you here, 132 likes. How are we doing on the 431 votes? 91% have said yes, 7% have said banana hammock, and 1% no. Who's the 1%? Put your hands up. Come on. Come and tell us. On the doll where she touched you. Bastards.
Julia?
Hi, Wizard of Ego.
No, we can't have pets here. But
is that because you're in a hotel? In Qatar.
Someone very special close to us who, I don't know what it is, her magical touch with animals, but Julia loves her as equal as she loves me.
Is that the word we're going to go with?
And she's staying with her right now. She's taking care of her. So until we get in our house, which will be soon. Inshallah.
Doubt.
And I see her every day anyways. Please do more outings. Yes, we will. Things are just in transition right now.
5 seconds rule when chocolate's involved. Unicorn, I actually do agree with you on that. I've caught my nieces out, not the ones that are lactose intolerant, the other two, when they leave chocolate laying around or sweets in a bag, and I'm like, I mean, you've walked away from it and you say you still want it. Too late. Nom, 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 waka, 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 waka.
Because it's not like, yes,
yeah, she hates her. Exactly.
Things and things, but we're also kind of, I mean, we have like a life here, so we're doing life stuff. So it's kind of in the way.
You should always vote banana hammock. For those who don't know, the reason I put banana hammock as an option is because it's an item of clothing worn by the Todd in scrubs. A man thong, essentially, of some kind. Okay? It was a joke at university that if you didn't know an answer to a question, you wrote banana hammock. Okay? I did. A few times. And I still did really well.
Hey, it's kind of in the way.
Nessa, her wedding ring is not on her hand. Maybe she snapped that plastic.
Lining of my hip socket. Oh, rather be at home. Yeah, just get some good meds and a schedule.
Well, you need to go home too, then, I guess. Back to that basement in Syria.
Vlogger. Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
Oh, is you beef jerky and pepperoni sticks?
Nice. Oh no, magical soul.
It probably did melt in the heat, to be honest. Poor Temu deserved better.
Well, you know what, magical soul? When does it start getting cool? I heard that it's only in like October it starts getting cool.
You realize it doesn't matter when it gets cool. It won't be cool enough for you because you're Canadian. You are a white bish Canadian. You're not designed for it. Aki, thank you for the super chat. Put this towards some nice chocolate. I certainly will. That's very kind of you. In September, I'll be buying myself some chocolate. Damn right. It's Phoebe's new name in Friends. Oh, don't do Phoebe dirty. It's Nestle Toulouse. Yes, the favourite cookie, everyone.
Slice of life videos? Yeah, don't worry. I'll do a lot of those
Anna.
eventually.
Hope you're well.
You're Nicole. Oh, is Nicole here? I didn't see her. Millie! Beautiful and Beezers.
This is 1.75, by the way, and it doesn't sound much faster.
People seem to enjoy those videos if you're making food or Syrian food and drinks.
No, they don't.
Oh, read your comments? What did you say? Where's your comment? Teardrop on Tracy? I look exhausted. Yeah, teardrop I am. Renting a hotel?
Aww.
Depends on the hotel. Where's your comment? What? I don't see it, Scrape. I think it got withheld or something. What did it say? Hey, Rebecca's.
Oh, we're learning here, guys. Shut up for a second. Just want to check because I wanted to see because there we go. Right. If I quickly, I had lost my chat for a second. There you are. Sorry, took me a second. My apologies, guys.
I'm playing. Oh, because you said you're Tracy. Oh my gosh, that didn't even like. Oh my gosh. People think I spent the money on the hotel. Well, money was spent on the hotel, but not Sas's money. All of the people who are wondering where it is are none of them donated. But all you have to know is
oh, that's such a dumb comment, by the way. Those who are querying didn't donate. Just the thing. First of all, we know how much money you got, okay? We know it wasn't a huge amount, but we know it was enough to get you out of the country. Okay? You can claim it's the kid, but we also know you're not proving it. And the people who would have donated would also want proof because you said you did it. You can't keep saying this shit and thinking, oh, well, the audience are going to be fine with this. No, they're not. You've got to actually front up and provide the proof of it. Otherwise, it's a load of bollocks, isn't it now? You've got to be better than that, Chantal. You really have. As far as I'm concerned, if you don't provide the receipts, the proof, then as far as I'm concerned, you're not honest. You've got to, well, do as you're told. Audience have asked for it. Simple as that. I'm quickly, just because I know it can arrive tomorrow, going to purchase the cable and the mounting brackets for the panel so I can put them up on Saturday. Because of your incredible generosity via coffee, I can do that now. There's 2 items off the list, basically, and that means they're purchased now. I'll put pictures on coffee tomorrow when they arrive, and I'll show them on stream as well, of course, because that's the right thing to do. So you guys know they're here. Let me go over here because I can't see you guys properly. Here we go. So is there trying to regarded? Yeah, she's regarded. Hi, Melanie Demore. Hope you're well. Especially when she stated she was providing. Yeah, exactly. I think it's very important to your integrity and it's very important. If you don't provide proof, then you are a liar, and you're a scam artist. At that point, you have to be. You can't not do it. You are honor bound to provide them. I have done it before with Lizzie's surgery this year, my dogs, and I provided the costed receipt, 1,800 and something, 64. And everything was there, costed. Every piece of procedure, test, medication, surgery, all there. Requesting a Meg calendar. Doctor Who scumrag, I don't know. Yes, those. I
basically for school, I put a picture, but we'll have more updates in the future, inshallah. But
doubt it.
For school transportation.
I'm curious. Do we know how much the hotel she's staying in costs? Because it's right near the airport, as we know. Do we know what it costs?
Outfits.
Yeah, that is honest as an
whatever else.
Agreed.
You know? The family is well taken care of. That's all you got to know.
No, Anna, very true.
Like, we didn't make like a ton of money, but it was enough for them.
Laurie,
I love the cooking videos. I saw
You're right.
Oh, with lemon. I didn't put lemon on it.
Shut up. I do think you've scammed people here, by the way. I really do think you have. For those who are interested in what I purchased, another packet of mounting brackets, because I've got one packet here already, along with the 2-way split cables, 10 meters of 6mm squared power cable, which is what I use on the roof, but I have 5 meters on the roof. I'll use 10 because I will keep the remainder in the cabin as a single line, and the plan would be, when I extend the line at some point, I will use the extended to put more on the roof, basically. Yes. Next on the list would be changing the inverter. Yes.
But that was my first time. I tried like a bit of the Egyptian one, and I didn't like that it was really liquidy. I prefer the drier one. But they're both really good, though. But I like...
Does anyone think she might try and go to Egypt at some point? I don't know what their rules are for Syrians. I know Syrians can't go to a number of countries. I'm curious about the Middle East when it comes to Syria, though, and whether Egypt is on the list.
A recipe of what, Lib Rebel? Hello, 25
Oh, is that
NLM.
passport flag, Jermaine? Jamaicanting.
Oh, Daisy DeVito. Excuse me.
That's
yeah, we're going to take Julia to the new house. Yeah,
maybe,
of course.
Yeah.
Akidiani.
So that's a good point, Shah. If you're going to do a fundraiser, actually do it properly. My view is, hang on. I thought if you had super chats on for those streams, the super chat money all went to the fundraiser anyway. I don't know. Maybe I've never done one, so maybe I misunderstood that. I would turn them off though, just to be clear as well. I would do that. You should always donate directly to the charity. Simple as that. Pete's will take her back. Pete's would.
So basically,
she's too good for Pete's.
Yeah. What was I gonna say?
Don't know.
Yeah, Molokhia is really delicious. There was something else I tried, but I don't remember the name. Hey, YouTube lover.
Here's how. Shut up. There we go. Sorry, give me a second. Be back in a moment. I hear you, Bingo.
The dish you were cooking? Oh, yeah.
Actually, PayPal's under investigation. Oh, you don't have enough subs for that. That's fair. I didn't know that. I'm not really familiar with the fundraising side of things. Again, I don't do them. Yeah, I'm greedy, I guess. PayPal is under investigation as well because she asked for money, used a KOD, and there were used a kid, and there were refunds asked. Let's hope. I hope, to be fair, I hope she pays for what was lost. She's okay to embezzle money as £300 spent on the girl, which especially that went left 300 to go towards house repairs, and she used the remaining 500 to go on a trip. Money was resting in her account. That is assuming they only got 1,100, but who knows, more like 15 to 2,000. Yeah, I think she ruined it for him in Kuwait. Complains about. I think she's a liability. She really is.
That dish, I don't really want to look at it because that's the day I think I got sick. I don't know, but it couldn't have been from me because they were feeling sick before we started cooking. Baba Ganesh Tabuli.
Oh, do they not allow entry for Syrian passports? I did wonder. I should have checked that. Thank you for letting me know.
No, we're not in the new house. Thank you, YouTube lover.
By the way, Shambunkins, don't forget we're streaming this Saturday, David and I.
It's like a house dress.
Stornings will be cracked.
No, we're not going to get a house. You're not going to get a house tour. No.
Oh, we should. Interior only, windows shut. It's fine. It's fine. I was about to do Amber accidentally. Chantal, you should give people a tour of the one snotty room you're in.
Yes, Lacey Old. I did need a bit of.
But lucky she's in Nomadland. I'm sure there's access to plenty of money here. Real Boaz. I could see her being here and then flying back. To be honest, but I don't know how much cash she can withdraw before she does it. Who's under my leg? You pushed my leg up high. Oh, it's Bingo. Bingo.
To myself. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I'm feeling better from the stomach bug, but the new pills I'm on are giving me other issues.
Oh, what a shame.
Oh, no, it wasn't it was a flu. It was an intestine. It was a flu. Like not a flu, but like I don't think it can't be from the food. It can't be. Maybe, but it would be a big coincidence that the woman and her kids were sick before.
She's in a different country right now, but I could believe she'll go to another country. I think the thing is, Lebanon wasn't the hardest one for her to get to, wasn't it? Because she went through there to get to Syria, but now she's gone further south. She's gone through Saudi Arabia to go to Nomadland. And she's at a hotel by an airport, so it's really daft. Shout outs. I do actually think that if any money was kept, says my 8 o'clock, so your 9, I think, is the correct time. If you're European, I believe you are. Fupator, Boyle, Ottomans. Or is she going to Turkey for maybe she can try and maybe Chantal can bring back the Byzantine Empire.
Thank you.
Yeah, thumping. It's being
magical soul. Yes, yes. I'm trying a lot of good food.
Whiskey tastes better without a buzzball in it.
Salah did not get sick at all, though.
Well, she's not there right now, Anna. But she stayed big. She didn't lose any weight. She says she has. She hasn't.
Weird too. And he ate the same food.
She got food poisoning though.
There were many people in the same house, like the same
That's
area,
true.
Who came and didn't get
Monica,
sick.
it is.
It was just me, Noor, 2 of her kids, and her sister. So, and me. It's great. Yeah, I think UTI is probably sugar related. I would say that for sure.
Plenty of access to that right now. Am I right, folks?
Syrian? Yeah, Katie girl, the food is really good. No,
very
I have
true.
To see the doctor, I think Thursday.
Although she's not really. She keeps claiming she's a Canadian resident. She doesn't even have access to healthcare.
So I'll let you know about that. Hello in reverse. No, well, yeah, their KFG is still standing, but it's not. We're not there anymore. So.
Okay.
Thank you, Podshamp.
I can go onto my desk now. My feet go on.
No, coffee is bad.
Mia Moo's moved.
Nor is not Sasa's mom. The hotel's okay. You know, it's not like probably what you would be used to in the West, but it's all right. Furniture is dated, and the bathroom is, you know.
I kind of expect her to get a wrist to elbow cavity search.
Everything is dated, but that's okay. I mean, as long as I just have somewhere quiet to just decompress. Is there a trash room? I don't know.
Yeah, walk on.
Hey,
She does quite well with that.
No, I obviously can't show you guys where I am and what, for obvious reasons. Yeah, I didn't really. It's not that I don't.
Curiosity here. Do we think that Salah has dumped her? Because I don't think he has. I think because she still makes him money, I think he keeps her around. Especially if they're doing the house up. Because I think she's paying for that. And then I still maintain I think she's going to get dumped. Well, isn't Nada still being held in like jail or something? I could see that happening though. I was meant to cover that DD stream and I never got round to it. I missed out on that one.
Around anyone? Well, it kind of is, but not in a rude way. Like, I don't know how to say that without sounding,
Oh, the
and even one of the person, hey, Cam, looked at me and was like, "Did we not make you feel welcome?" And I was like, "Oh,
and
the ring." I was like, "No, it's not at all." Like, Syria would be so much harder.
Shut up. She hasn't brought a ring. He bought the Jafar ring for herself when she did. You realizing I have a migraine. I'm really sorry. You have a migraine, by the way.
Without these people, so it's not them. Yeah, that is where I hide. You guys know how I am. It's hot, but
parasitic.
It's like,
yeah, that's all right. I agree.
It depends where you are. If you're in the villages and stuff or the valley areas, there's a nice breeze usually throughout the day.
Not applicable if you live in a basement. She's the pay pig. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I'm not used to being around a lot of people all the time.
Wrong cavity, Dan. Wrong cavity. You'll get there. You'll get there.
Yeah, just bees in private.
He is in custody until trial. Oh, is he? Ah. Well, I know that Monty was the one that found the information out first, and I didn't go any further with it. I just sort of knew about it, and that was it. She's going to get busted for the GoFundMe grift. Also, when people donate to your super chat, it goes into a fund and gets taxed and sent to you. Did not know that, Dragonfly. Thank you for the information. I didn't know that. I really appreciate it. She is travelling to all places where she shouldn't. I agree. And I fully expect Iran in the near future.
Yeah.
Relationship. Oh, that's
social
clever.
battery. I never heard that. Yeah, that's true. I don't socialize unless I'm forced to.
What happened with Nada? He got done for DV. He got done for DV, basically. I'm saying basically, it's not exactly that. I know someone's now going to correct me, and please do, because I think it's right to be accurate.
But it's nice. Like, I'm getting used to it, I think, because I kind of feel lonely right now. Like, it's just too quiet almost. Like,
what I admire.
Shut up. Sorry, we'll be done with that in a sec. Who put him behind bars? Canada did. That's a face, isn't it, guys? That's the happiness.
Like, I don't know. Yeah, sometimes you need your space.
So I'm trying desperately to pay attention to her eyes. And she's maintaining good, consistent eye contact. But the blinking is excessive, and the eye movement is too when she does. It makes me wonder if she's having a... Yeah.
There's no...
Not Dee Dee, I don't believe. Dee Dee was doing some smug shit, though.
No personal space.
Oh, and kidnapping.
And not just that, like, also for me.
Oh, it was Dee Dee. My apologies. Thank you for the correction. Yes, I thought it wasn't. I thought it was a different woman, which is why I got really confused. I think it's because I saw a few tweets and I didn't get around to watching her stream talking about things. And I was like, that's my fault. That really is. I was too busy playing with the dogs. I should have looked into that. Thank you for that as well. I do apologize for getting that wrong.
To be alone, I think it's a big cultural shock to be suddenly the center of attention in a community. I understand I went through the opposite. Yeah, magical soul, because you know how it is in Syria. Like, someone will find out that you're a guest somewhere, and then they all want to come visit, and then you go somewhere else and visit. Oh, and then this person wants to see you, and then this person wants to visit you, and I think they're very interested that I'm from Canada.
Sorry.
Bamfing.
Yeah.
Family's just people are just too much for me. Yeah, but
which is why we know you can't handle being around kids. Kids, from my own personal experience, I don't have kids, but when I'm around my nieces and nephews, I know that I can't be my not necessarily naturally introverted self. I know I can't be myself around them. I have to be different. And different involves more patience. Difference involves being a decent male figure, because I'm the only one, and I'm playful. I want to play with my nieces and nephews if given the chance, so I will. They want me to use them as a mop? I will. I'll pick them up by the ankles and I'll swing them on the floor with their hair brushing the floor, My nephew wants to roughhouse. All right, then. He runs at me and I power slam him like Randy Orton. It's hilarious. Not hard, just to be clear. My hands hit the floor long before he does. I promise you that. You know that you have to treat children differently, and I don't get bored of that. I really don't. She, though, No, she can't handle that. And that's where you know your social limitations reside, because you just can't do people.
I just need some time of the day alone, obviously, to do like live streams and also just decompress a bit and just, because here's the thing.
Ricotta,
when you stay at someone's house,
cracker.
it's like, dear. I feel bad because like I need my CPAP during
the
the
night.
night.
They are energy vampires, they are. But you still have to treat, I think, I will ignore it and just keep playing because I know that they're happy. And I find that to be the most rewarding thing, because then I don't want, like, even the neighbours' kids like me, because they see me playing with nieces, they'll join in. So it's fine, I think it's nice to have that rapport instead of being someone people are afraid of. I don't think that's healthy. And I think kids don't like her per se, beyond thinking, can I jump on her stomach? Will I bounce?
Sometimes the power goes out,
Hey, sneaky
Sometimes,
wasp,
like I need like
well.
constant rest. I need, and also then like you go to bed late because you're socializing late, like going to sit outside and having shisha, having bizzers and coffee and talking till about 2, 1, 2, 3, sometimes, 3, 4 in the morning. And then getting up, at like 8. You're just like, I'm so tired.
So I'm going to share the dumbest thing I've done with my nephew recently. He has this parachute army man. He goes in the garden. I take the parachute man. I get onto the roof of my cabin, a good, decent height up in the air, and I launch that thing into the sky so it parachutes down to him, and he catches and tries to give them back to me by throwing them. It's funny. Because if I tried to reach where he was throwing it, I would have fallen off the roof. Yeah. It was hilarious. We did that for a good 20 minutes of just throwing it, and he did. I told him not to come up because I knew he'd fall off. If I fall off, it's funny because I'm uncle. I'll bounce. He falls off. He breaks a bone. It's not the same. You're likable, maybe to some people. I have a very unapproachable demeanor when I walk around. Although people have realized I'm not grumpy. I promise. I'm really not.
Tired. So I'm like, and plus.
Yeah, and you're absolutely right there about the selflessness and patience and kindness, Grimsday. You're absolutely right. I think it's just, she needs a break from
nothing.
I agree. She needs a break from something. It's not that she needs a break. She needs to be able to eat it's her satiety. It's her need to get high. She needs comforts that she doesn't have in Syria, and she'll never have them there. How old are they? The oldest is, I think, 12 this year. And the youngest is, I think, 6. I actually don't know. I'm terrible with ages.
You have Google Translate. Sometimes the internet's not working. Exactly.
Oh,
like, it attracts attention that I'm a foreigner because honestly, I've never seen someone.
Everyone.
It's all people from Syria that
Josie.
we socialize with, So they're probably not used to that, especially.
I used to play football with my nephew, but he can't kick to save his life. He's not a football player. He's definitely more of a wrestler type, but he's not tough enough yet.
Like in the villages and stuff.
I have resting angry face or grumpy face or sad teddy bear face. People have driven past me. I go to the gym with, and like, you look like the most miserable "see you next Tuesday" I've ever seen in my life. But then the moment they see me, they bid me, and I know they're there. I'm smiling. I'm like, "What up?" Say hello, have a little conversation. It's just until then they think I'm a they don't. Yeah, I don't have the face for it. Sneaky Wasp, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Let me go and give it the live. Where is it? It's not there. There it is. Found it. There it is. Kids know she has snacks and she is food aggressive. Gravity doesn't help either.
Yeah, magical soul, right? Damascus is just too hectic. Like,
kids do grow in a blink, I've
noticed.
noticed.
He freaked out.
I'm still taller, that's fine.
That's marriage for you, eh, Teardrop?
You wouldn't know, would you?
To ask me stuff from the other room.
Well, you won't have to worry now because that'd be a different hotel room, won't it?
That's funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Julia's staying with someone until the house is ready.
Yeah, resting brick face. That's what we call it. I just need to shut up. I have a naturally grumpy face. That's all it is. Yeah, I rarely. People used to ask me when I was a kid, "Are you all right? Are you all right?" I'm like, "Bitch, I'm fine." It's just my face. I can't help it.
No, I don't think I'm too good for them at all. That's not it.
It's not a teddy bear face, basically. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, true, Donald. Even my cousins refused to drive in Damascus when they came. Oh my gosh.
Just think here. She said that's a pause. She said she's in a hotel in Syria, right? How many decent hotels are there in Syria, and how many of them are in Damascus?
Like, we weren't prepared. We went to extend my visa there. Oh my gosh.
You already told us this.
I just seen him stressed out, obviously, because I didn't stress. I didn't have to,
It's only because you're not having to be responsible, and he's having to deal with his pay pig.
But it was really
Do I want kids? I've never really thought about it, to be brutally honest with you. I've never thought about it. It's one of the strangest things where I've gone through life coffee and never really given it much thought. She's in Qatar. She's definitely in Nomadland, yes. She is, but she hasn't said it yet in this stream to confirm it. We're actually one behind. I feel like I'm going to have to, tomorrow, during the day, do another one to try and catch up with her a bit more, but I'd have like maybe an hour and a half or 2 hours to do it. So before I go do a bakery, come back and do other things, it's going to be tricky. Or stream earlier on Twitch, maybe. That might be an option. Yeah, I could do that earlier in the day and then stream her for a couple hours properly before doing something on Rumble.
That was very shortly.
Hi, Wizard of Ego.
That was shortly.
Oh, Josie, if I drink every time she lies, I haven't got much drink left. I'd run out.
They bombed the Umayyad Square, and we were like there. That's crazy. Awful.
Some do not want them.
No,
yeah,
no, no.
I understand it too. I also understand that the birth rate has gone right down, and it's really, really starting to cause problems. She's definitely not. Yeah, Jeremy, she's definitely not there. You're right.
No. She's okay. She's well taken care of. Law enforcement is pretty weak still, which is what makes it unbearable for foreigners.
Is he looking like a Cthulhu or Squidward? Thank you very much.
I don't know.
What's your opinion on Some Ordinary Gamers drama? Is that Muta and his engineering thing, where I believe people have said or outed him as not being an engineer, and it's caused him even more problems when it comes to credibility? If it's that, my opinion is don't lie about your education and your career. Simple. If you can't tell the truth, then you've got your integrity goes with it. Simple as that. I don't want kids of my own. I do love kids. I'm just not mother material. Some people aren't, though, are they? I'm lucky, I guess, being male. I don't have that same clock. I'm hardly going to wait till I'm 70, though, and start learning to walk when they are. Nelkita. Hello, Nelkita. Friend said hello to you, by the way. Third baby's the best babies. They are. I've got two. I've got Wizzy Woo and Sizzles. Let's see if I missed out. Yeah, if it was that, then yeah, don't lie about your education and your career. Simple. You shouldn't do that.
Honestly, not for me, Magical Soul, but
her audience ask her the best questions. So I'm going to skip ahead a little. I don't want to miss the part where she actually admits she's not in Syria. I'll go to 45.
Tell her. Hey, Caprice.
See if we can find it.
Nina, it was just awful. You don't want to know.
It might be the
It was like screaming. It was like the silence of the chickens. But you know what? Like I'm a hypocrite because I eat chicken.
I'm not convinced what you eat is chicken based on what I saw. It looked like slightly pinked jelly.
I'm just not used to, seeing the factories, which would probably be a lot worse.
I've seen it. I also grew up on a farm as a kid. It was remarkably simple when raised correctly how to do it. We had chickens in our garden, in fact, and we used to give them to neighbours, sell eggs, in fact.
You know what I mean?
The audience is stunted. She's definitely stunted.
The water is, yeah. Actually, well, in the town we were staying, no, we had to buy bottled water. In the villages,
I know. I saw the bottles. There were a lot of them. I was very impressed the amount of plastic you were going through.
The water's from the ground, I think, and you can drink it. Yeah, it's.
I mean, water does come from. You know what? It's fine.
It's fine. You beheaded chickens when I was a girl and seen many of them killed and plugged. Yeah, I know.
Chantal didn't know. Chantal grew up very privileged. Let's face it.
They're very strong. Yeah, I think they're very strong antibiotics. It gives me issues. Oh, this kind, whatever it is. I don't even know what it's called. Slaughter vlogs. Julia's fine. Hey, Archma!
How would you know? Out of curiosity, how would you know if your cat's okay? Since, you're not there with your cat. Do tell us.
Washing the food? No. No, they drink the tap water. The chicken slaughter video in Kuwait. I know, but I wasn't sick then. It's different when you...
It's also a different environment, and health standards are very different in Kuwait. Just a thing. Like, it's fairly obvious the health standards are different. You also lived in, compared to Syria, absolute luxury. Her audience is full of shmees. There's a lot of shmees in her audience. Just a quick thing. Can we please confirm to me, because I can never remember who Shmee is. Is Shmee her grandmother or mother, aunt? Which one is Shmee? Because Chantal Bagum. If she goes to Camp Al Roj as well, I fully expect her to collab with Shamima. The reason I keep asking about Shmee, by the way, is because I forgot, and I now can't remember. King Cobra should go to Syria and open a food stand. He'd be all the rage. Oh, God. He'd be better off in India, because Indian street food is incredibly, like, it's mocked so much because of how it's done. And Mum, thank you, guys. I couldn't remember. Thank you very much. Yeah, Indian street food and Mr. I wipe my bread on my balls to get cheese. Yeah? King Cobra. Sorry, King Cobra.
Yeah, when you're feeling sick. You know, traumatic thing to see. I know, I feel bad for cows, of course. You see a little cute cow, like, being all loving and being pet, but then after you close the video, you're like, oh, I could go for a cheeseburger. You know what I mean? Like,
no. Although I grew up on farms, so I have no issue slaughtering an animal for food. But I don't do the inhumane and absolutely barbaric slaughter while they're alive and drain them of blood, because I'm not so stupid as to think that makes a blind. Actually, it makes the food. I'd rather had it in, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not doing halal or kosher ever. I know it's quite common now with sweets to put that on there. I'm like, just don't bother, please. It's just sweets. Fuck off. It's sugar.
Meat and animal, we don't associate them.
Don't be an Orla. Don't you dare do what you're about to do. I know you're thinking about correcting me there. Don't.
Weird. Well, I won't be eating them.
Oh, Danish Modern. Thank you so much for the super chat. Shiba Dog. Oh, it's a super sticker. Sorry. Thank you. I can only see the writing for it. It says Shiba Dog squeezing a big red heart. Thank you so much for the super sticker. I really appreciate that.
I'm going to stay away from the meat that's like hanging and not like in a fridge.
Quick question. Is Shmi early 60s or young, it's like late 50s, or are they much older? Because to be at this level of enabler, I'm kind of curious how much of one they are. And whether they're quite... Hi, Just Kidding. Hope you're well. I'm kind of curious if they're a lot older or not. Yeah?
Because my system is not used to that whatsoever. Oh. Nope.
Halal is crude. I agree. I think it should be banned. Halal, kosher, I don't care. It should be banned. I don't care. Also, bacon's great.
Cognitive dissonance, that's what it's called?
Oh, wasn't going to do anything. I'm taking... Don't try me, Orla. Don't try... No, don't you try me, Orla. I know you. Don't try me. I actually almost died when I heard about that. About the cheese, Meg. Why, Meg? To be honest, so I will be honest with you, Monica. When that happened, it just came out. I didn't think, I just said it. And it wasn't until a second later I realised what I'd said. And I've actually written it down because I was so proud of myself. I've written it in my book of insults because I thought it was funny. There's like 5 in here, and I was like, yes, this works. I don't care. I'm keeping it. Shmi had the beast when she was 6. Oh, right, so she's not that old anyway. Oh, Jesus. Oh, you were a terrible mother, Shmi. I hope you hear me say that. You were a terrible, terrible mother. Because you created this monster.
Is your name after that song by Our Lady Peace?
Her mom baby trapped her...
Oh, God said we could eat animals. He gave us animals to eat. I know. Don't tell vegans that, but... Well, yogurt with live cultures?
Thank you,
Okay, it can't just be any yogurt. I don't know if they have like a health food section here. I try not to picture where my food comes from.
I'll be honest with you. I doubt you're going anywhere near the healthy food section, and I know you're not, because you ain't getting smaller, and you're going nowhere. I'm curious, in Nomadland, where she currently is, do women have much freedoms? Is it like Kuwait, where she actually has plenty? Or is she staying at the hotel because she has to stay at the hotel because of the airport? Like, you know, some airports, they say you can't leave the airport, so you have to stay at a hotel nearby or within, like, the area. Can we hear about the Book of Insults? It's just a I have extra... Someone sent me this notebook as a gift, and I decided to write some of them in here because stupid remarks keep coming out of my head. Oh, thank you, Chubby. Question for the chat. How do you think Shmi feels about Chantal using a disabled child to grift when her own daughter is SPC needs? Also, didn't Shmi work with or for special needs kids? I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me that. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. We almost hit our second goal, by the way, guys. Thank you so much. Incredibly generous of you guys, I will admit. I'm a bit taken aback, actually.
A yummy homemade cheeseburger, yeah. Hey,
fungus, is it really? Oh, dear God.
No, is it?
Hi, Meta Bebop. Hope you're well. Oh, and the Book of Insults. Yes, it was a gift, this book, and I didn't know what to do with it, so I was like, I'm going to write some dumb things I say into it. I mean, I've showed them to my dad, and he thought they were funny. I used one on an MP and got blocked by them yesterday. I was very proud of that because he's the MP next to my current one, who also blocked me, but he blocked me because I called him regarded, which I have no issue with in that instance because he is.
Nothing matches a Syrian breakfast, though. I'm telling you.
You know, you might have a point. There's nothing quite as filling as poverty. Yeah, and eating food you know no one else has access to. Yeah. Oh, and thank you, Sneaky Wasp Confetti. Thank you so much for hitting the goal. I appreciate that. Bosh. Smash the goal. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much, guys. Real Boasb as well. Brilliant. Thank you. New goal. You know what? I'm not going to be an absolute ball bag. I'll lower it to 5 because that seems fair. And we'll put it on the 2s again because we're here for another hour and a half. So I may as well, you know, do that. Oh, hang on. 2 and moist. There we go. We'll lower it. That's fair. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm telling you. No, Bingo.
Dog on my foot. There you go, Bingo. Good boy. Want a treat? Should I give the dogs a treat each? Yeah, I'll give them one. I'm going to give the dogs a treat each. Give me a second. I've got to wheel my chair back a little. There we go. Don't be a dick. Find the good one for Wizzy Woo, because Wizzy Woo gets the best ones. Here you go, Wizzy. Sizzles. There you go. Bone. There you go, Bingo. And Mia. Mia, there you go. There you go. You swallowed yours whole because you're a throat goat bulldog. Don't try me, Bingo. If you want to eat your treats and enjoy them, you should damn well eat it and not swallow it whole. Hence why I call you throat goat these days. Alright, there we go. Right, dogs have had a treat. That's the last one they get tonight. Don't want to have accidents in the house again. New gossip Meg can finally find a way to fix his bulging wood. You say that. To be fair, it's fixed quite well. Oh, hang on. There you go. That's held. I haven't even screwed it into the other side. It's just bound it perfectly. But I will screw it into the other side in the autumn when it's cooled down. So probably nearer December, so winter. Muslim women generally go out with their husbands. Thank you for that information, Nessa. I appreciate that. But yes, we do need to fix my bulging wood, of course. New goal is now apparently that.
As a vegetarian?
They do so much work, Sneaky Waspies. The two bulldogs have been sleeping all day and eating and snorting. The two cavaliers have just been sleeping.
What?
They love Big
You can make tuna pot pie? Yum. I think it would be pretty good if you spice it right, like with Old Bay. Any homemade yogurt? Okay, Katie girl. Thanks for beezing. Not yet, Tiffany. Oh, man.
It's a hard life being a Chantal, isn't it, guys? Need proof of you giving treats. Hang on. I'm going to have to come off my phone for a second to do this, because it means I'm going to have to give one more to one of them. So what I'll do, I'll put one on my lap, and you'll see it. I'll see if I can catch Bingo doing this, because it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be an easy picture, because he's an arsehole. Right. Bingo, get it. Go on, Bingo, get it. Oh, you missed it. It's down there. Go. Lost the treat, you donut. You're supposed to get it. Hang on. I have an idea. I'll do a little video on my phone, guys. 3, 4. Okay, they get one more each, but only because you guys want proof. Incontrovertible proof. Apparently the case won't shut. If I have to spill this on the floor because you being a spanner of a case won't shut. Right. Get done. Thank you. Get a treat. Treat. Oh no, it fell off my leg. Hang on. You'll see the treat. It's literally on the cushion. I can't do it with these treats, Monica. I'm afraid. Sorry, but these treats are too small. So, yeah, no, these are too small. So I can't do proof. I'm afraid because these dogs apparently are so special. They actually can't even see the treat even when it's there. I do apologise. I tried, but turns out no. These guys are the Bulldogs are too dumb, and the Cavaliers are idiots. I heard dinglings. I do apologise. Boaz, thank you so much for the super chat. Wonder Palace Doha. I'm not Nomadland. That's it. Yes, I don't want to be corrected again. I don't like being corrected. My ego can't handle it.
Anyways.
Right. Wow, 346.
What else did I want to say? I feel like we haven't.
Give us doggo photos.
Not since that time, eh? Yeah, the internet is so much better. I can do a full live.
So we hit the next goal. The last one I'll do. Then I'll put dogs back.
Yeah, I heard yogurt.
Well, I can't give them any more treats because they made the dog. I'll pause. If I give them treats too late, they'll make a mess in the house again. I can't do that. I do apologise, but they've had plenty of treats today, so they can't complain too much.
Eating, you know, for the renovations and everything. I'm impatient. You're not missing anything? Yeah, I missed some things. What did I eat today? Wait, they have Old
junk food.
Bay crackers? Yeah, I'm in Syria.
Are you? Not sure about that. Hang on, I see another there. How did I not get that one? Oh, there it is. Bunkins. It's going to get
moist.
Saturday on
Not Worth a Cork.
The channel in question is my other channel, Moisky Live. Doing a whiskey stream there. David's going to open his birthday presents. He might even bring me a gift. I don't know. I doubt he did. He's a dick. But there is a chance we'll open some stuff and have some great whiskies. 3 of them sent by Bunkins as a gift from Denmark, if memory serves. Okay. I had to pay a stupid customs fee on because that was stupid. But you guys very kindly helped me. We believe you. Thank you. I do apologise. They're not big treats. That's the problem. These guys can't seem to see them. Even though the lights are on, and I've literally dangled it in front of them.
The pharmacy would have that.
It would have been better if I gave them, like, oh, no, shut up. No, don't try and guilt me with that crap. I would if I gave them shortbread or something, you know.
Ooh, yeah.
Chambermaids won't tolerate having accents. Give it time. Give it time. Being anti-glasses, yet his dogs can't see. The irony. Where can I time you out?
It's harsh.
Rich tea biscuits and pistachio.
You find Old Bay too spicy? Oh, you don't like spice then. Old Bay chips?
Perhaps plan ahead. Yeah, Ola. Build up to it. Then do it. You might find an old trick. Bikers I know did. They'd eat a big meal on a particular day, and that would last them a couple of days.
You know what one of my favorite things is? You ever have a Bloody Mary or a Caesar? A Bloody Caesar? Or like just no
alcohol,
just
twin rolls.
Juice,
is it your birthday?
Ice, and then you put like the salt rim.
Oh no, you mean sorry, it was Dr. Dave Bay's birthday on the 2nd. So we've got him a couple birthday bottles. One he won't open, the other one he won't want to open. I've got him another gift or two as well, but I'm okay with this. You're on tequila. Well, I've got a little bit of La Chig left from my glass. Yeah. It's a nice Rioja cask peated smoky whiskey. It's nice.
Result? I sound like a Scrooge. It's not that I don't want to be around kids and people. It's just I need some time to decompress to myself sometimes.
All the time. So Chantal, as somebody who is related to a lot of very introverted people, I can promise you, you do not like being around people. Yeah? Okay? Don't do that. Because that actually would be a thing and people would want it, and I'd rather just know. Hi, Armbra Lint. You missed nothing. We're good. Although you could you can smash the like and engage with the poll. There you go. That's your punishment. I know. What a shame. Oh, you're in November, yeah. So David, my friend, his birthday is it was earlier. We got him 2 bottles. Both collectible, and he's not going to like the fact that one has to be opened. He'll hate it, but it's fine because we're going to open it on Saturday, and he's bloody well going to open it, and he's going to be really annoyed. Hello, Elizabeth. Yes, it's quite funny, isn't it? I like it. Pistachio cream, that is. I did wonder what you meant because I saw something else. I got confused.
You know. Yeah, Scarlett,
oh really?
Goldfish,
right, okay. $45 a night, man. She could pay that off in one stream.
I don't really like goldfish crackers. I find them kind of... They make me thirsty. Probiotics die.
You know what else makes you thirsty? Sweating your nuts off.
I've never had Old Bay anything. It's your favorite drink, Shauna? Me too, I love it. But you can't drink a lot, you know?
Oh, is it really?
And those are not good to get sick on, I'm telling you.
Oh, I did buy myself a bottle of port today. It's in the room, actually. I bought myself a 10-year-old bottle of Coburn's Tawny Port. I don't drink wine, but I do drink port, and I only have one bottle at any one time, so got that. I want a Snickers. Oh, it's good chocolate too.
Worst.
UK one,
Anything
though, not the
tomato-y.
American one. The American
But
one's
if you
too
go out
bitter.
for like a dinner, you know, I love it.
Thank
Bloody
you,
Mary.
Elizabeth. I appreciate that.
Well, we call them Caesars in Canada. Crisps. Why would that be a bad thing?
Kat, you
Visiting
missed
people at work all day makes me
nothing.
thankful
She
I
hasn't
get to
admitted to
go home,
being
like, at the end of the day.
in
Yeah, I know.
Nomadland
Because I think
yet.
people are just really trying to make me feel welcome and you know, not lonely here. And I love, I you know, I.
Problem is, you prefer to be alone, Chantal. You're the type. Again, someone said the incel part, and it seemed very appropriate, really, with you, because you want them there, but you don't actually want. You want them in the other room, but not giving you any notice. But you want the attention when it suits you. It's very selective.
Love them to death. It's just, you know, I also like my alone time as well. That I guess that's the
23 hours, 59 minutes, and 59 seconds of the day. That look is the exact look of somebody who's like sometimes, but really, I mean all the time.
way to put it. I like my alone time with me, and I like my alone time with Salah. You know?
Yeah, I've had a few American chocolates. There are a few candy bars that exist in your country I like. My favorite, I think it's American, Butterfingers. I love Butterfingers. I honestly, I don't care about the chocolate on there at all. It doesn't even bother me. I love Butterfingers so much. Oh, she can afford a few weeks of the money that they conned out of the audience easily. $45 a night, making 11 to 1500. Man, she can stay there for a few weeks, easy. So Elizabeth, I'm always alone when I work, but I will make time to be around people because I know that in my heart, as it were, I know that I do need to be around people from time to time. But because I'm used to working alone and doing my own thing, I don't really mind. Yeah. But if anyone chats to me, I'll happily stand and have a conversation. I was at the gym earlier, the guy that works there, I don't really talk to the others that much, but I talk to him. Because 4 employees, he's the one I'll talk to because he does D&D, plays video games, he paints Warhammer. He's seen who I got blocked by, and he asks how I got blocked, and I tell him the things I've said, and he loves it. Because I'm a bit of a knob, you know.
Yeah, Kate.
It was only 1100. Only 1100. That part tickles me because I'm like, oh, is it good and ice cream? Oh, I need to try this. 1100 is a lot of, especially in that area of the world where in Syria, that money goes far. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Nicole, you know, you guys get it. Being around my grandkids too much is exhausting. Yeah, I'm sure they get exhausted too. You know, it's just
I'm a chocoholic, Monica. I will eat all the chocolate in all the land.
It's pretty.
Shut up. Well, that's that. I want you to say you're in Nomadland, please. Nothing wrong with liking pistachios. Pistachios are a nice one. I like pistachios.
Yeah, there you go, Melly. Like, you know.
I like salted cashews as well.
Oh, hi, Sark RN.
Or honey glazed cashews. They're good.
Welcome to Reward Beezers. Ready to say bees? Thank you for joining. Welcome.
1100 from the little guy. Yeah, that's why I put the poll in the chat, Boaz, because I believe she's conned people. Doesn't include room service. To be fair, her room service is the following. Yo, what's the biggest, fattest, greasiest burgers I can get? And do you know any good drug dealers?
How long until the house is done? I'm not sure exactly.
Not that you'll ever find out at this rate.
No, I didn't, NLM. What happened? Thank you, Ballerina. What's up? Sark, welcome. Thanks, Teardrop. Being around anybody too much can be exhausting.
It's the social battery thing, isn't it? There's a pin badge you can get where you've got your social battery and you can move the level up and down the battery, which is great. I kind of wanted one, but then I realised I don't believe in that per se. I just think I mean, the concept works. I just don't think it's a social battery. I think it's just a natural inclination to be alone.
Yeah, you know. I've always been an introvert. Yeah, like in a way, I just like to, you know.
You've always been an introvert. Even when you lived with Pete, you were an introvert. Until you were forcing yourself on him where you were molesting and kissing him.
Yeah. Be alone. For a little while.
You and Amber can't sing. Just thought I'd let you know.
Just another tower in Syria.
I'll move my mic so it's facing me. Is that better?
No, he's working on the house with like a bunch of dudes.
Omegon, I got a gym accomplishment. Yesterday, for the first time, I was able to do 2 sets. Hang on. 2 sets of 20 Russian twists without stopping. Before I could only do like 5. Oh, fantastic. I am so proud of you. You should be very proud of yourself. I hope you are, by the way. That's fantastic news. Honestly. Well done.
You had your last baby at 41?
Social quota, yeah. I know people like that. I mean, I can do the whole day, to be honest. I really can. But I do know that the next day I need to just not for a bit, just so I can do something else. I'm usually busy, so I get annoyed. I want to work.
Mashallah.
She's awkwardly shy. Yeah, she is.
Hey, Trendy. For me,
social quota.
I get murderous without alone time, Mr. Rella. For me, it's not even that. It's not that I don't
please congratulate Kat in the chat. That's really well done.
Trust people. For me, it's
Can I help you, Miamu?
The hotel bees with Carly.
Okay,
Yeah, that was a different time in my life. You want a baby? I hope you get to have one.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Medium. Stark RN, more cooking videos.
Nessa, I know, but this is her content apparently. Is that Bingo? Oh, that little knob. I've got to go and get him up here because he's barking at nothing and he won't stop. He's a French bulldog. Give me a second. I'm not going to shout or anything. I'm just going to go and get him. Ow. Bingo's. No more barking. Thank you. No more barking. Just relax. I don't know what you're barking at, but it can't be anything important, okay? You just relax. We're in the cabin together, all 4 dogs and us, okay? You, me, and my split personalities, okay? Alright. See, you're out of breath from all the barking, you silly fat sausage, eh? Fat sausage. Who's a fat sausage? You're a fat sausage. Don't eat my finger. Eh, sausage. You're a sausage. That'd be cannibalism if I was a sausage. Eh. Leaving her face up. Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for the super chat.
He's barking at the ghost. He is indeed. He was.
Super chat. We will do more cooking videos.
Mercifully, he was just... Yeah, I think he was barking at my sister's kittens. Don't you bark at me. Bite my foot, you little... They're not sausages either. Olive oil, fried, mal-done, salted muck. Oh, I do like a good almond. Ow, that's my fucking toe, you bish! Get off my... Oh, actually, you can scratch my ankle. That feels good. Don't you bite my foot, you bastard! The United States of America. Damn right. But Cat accomplishments should be celebrated. Doesn't matter... I know you might feel awkward about it, but I think anyone who accomplishes something should be proud and they should be celebrated for it.
Oh. Hey, Andre, Marie. We can still party in Syria.
Toe.
Yeah, but Syrian style. Like you do during the day? Oh, boy.
Yeah, my older sister has 2 kittens I've been looking after all week. He's probably balking at them because he's a dick.
I don't think there's a bar here.
Although, to be fair, I think he'd be good with them. Shut up. I think he'd be very good with kittens. He's just a French bulldog. He's just a knob, you know. It's diagonal to be contrarian. It's a hipster split.
10 pounds, 8 ounces.
In Meg we trust.
That's big. Big baby.
My toe actually hurts.
The closest dentist. Don't make fun of my teeth.
Nah, it's
They
fine.
just need a good, they do need a good cleaning at the dentist. I have to go back and see the doctor Thursday.
In Meg we trust. Not Hoots we trust.
My morning spaghetti video.
I'll take it.
You mean the lobster mac and cheese? At 5 a.m.
Hey, look, you're in the right place to get yourself any food you want, Filter Foodie. Filter Foodie, Foodie? Yeah.
With the Bloody Mary and the pickled bean?
Yo, you're Filter Fraudy. That's it. Filter Fraudy.
I wanted to get my job for the day over with, so I can sleep all day.
My feet. I had a shower before I started streaming. Don't you try me.
Life.
Salah's deformed toe. I mean, it was only the big toe, mercifully, so I can just cut it off. It's fine. I'll grow another one, right? That's how it works, yeah? Don't you give me that lip, Chantal.
Yeah, they have dentists. Probably more affordable in Canada.
Probably more affordable in Qatar. Sorry, Qatar. Sorry, Nomadland.
A cleaning is like what, $250 in Canada? Now you have a life. Yeah.
It's another issue you have in that you don't have access to healthcare in Canada because you've not been there long enough.
Yeah. Alcohol is haram for Muslims, yeah, but they have Christians here.
How dare you, Dessa?
Choking on? I don't think so. I
You got $20 on the dog. Well, he's left the room.
An alarm to do cameo.
Where is he anyway? Oh, he's right by my feet. Oh, motherfucker, he came back. It's an electric boogaloo of the dog biter.
I sometimes forget, but I already did it.
He's a French bulldog. He's not a beast. The only thing beastly about him is how quickly he can swallow meat. It's the weirdest thing. He needs to learn to chew because he keeps choking.
105, so...
Okay, he's now sniffing my toe and like leaning his head against it. I think he feels guilty. Is that cracking the wall of wires? It's the I'll show you actually. It's so if I put this up, it's my border. It's this. See, it's part of the TV screen. The border was actually created as part of the original set I had for my avatar, Sunken Submarine set, and the monitor in the middle was this. I just cropped it to use it on streams. Hope that answers your question. Back here, and let's go! Dental isn't covered by healthcare. Oh, isn't it, Bri? Oh, in that case. Oh, so in my country, I thought you were like UK. I thought maybe like your healthcare was similar to mine, where there were limited spaces for dental. Because I'm an NHS patient, I have cheaper dental than private because that'd be so expensive. Phrasing.
No.
I'll phrase it wrong on purpose because it's funnier. Get a slow feeder, especially made to help dogs not to inhale food. I would with him, but he doesn't. He seems to do it only when he's around. So what we have to do in the morning, I have to feed him in a separate room to everyone else, because otherwise he will just stand there and inhale the food because he thinks he has to race to get to everyone else's. When he's on his own, though, he's only interested in his, and he takes it a bit longer. Yeah.
I forgot to put a glass under it. Oh no! I've done that teardrop.
Bulging wood.
I think I did that with the coffee pot, not the rig.
Who was in the shower?
True. He's all over.
I mean, I was
You changed
earlier.
pictures? You're so funny.
I should point. So now she's in Nomadland. She actually is getting decent showers, isn't she?
Looking after teeth. More involved in the life. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we had a more quiet life.
Oh, sorry. I got out of the shower, you guys. Sorry, shower? You guys? Trust me, guys. I can be telling the truth. I'm always telling the truth, guys. Trust me, guys. You don't need proof, please. I'm already moist.
Just us. We still saw some people, but...
How old is he again? Me or Bingo? Bingo is... Oh, we got him from another family that kept him in a cage all day. They don't live far from us either. And I was so angry when I found out. I don't know how old he is. He's not old. He's the youngest. Maybe 3 years old. He's not old. Unless you make a certain under a certain amount, and she makes too much. She does, and also her money's been garnished as well, isn't it?
You know, it's yeah. I don't know, man. Just
oh well, I did because I did want to get the hose again.
There's a lot of friends and. Romana be a pretty name? Kinda, yeah. Are we ever gonna have fun again? What do you want to do?
Bingo, what are you balking at? Hi.
Oh my gosh, we're being attacked by bacon grease.
What do you want?
Hey, Katie, what's up? I sound down. I'm very exhausted. Just the lifestyle change, the heat.
Shut up, you sausage.
Now that I have a bit of quiet, it's like
chill out for a bit,
I'm so relaxed.
Chill out, hey? You're fat.
Smiling Pete.
Your belly makes a sound.
That was the worst video.
Fupa cheese and fish. Oh god. So basically, what I'm hearing here is melted cheese on surströmming. Golden ones. Oh, what? I thought Salah's kink was the brown shower.
Bazid, member for 11 months. Thank you, Samir Bazid. Welcome back to I don't know Arabic. No Arabi. I say that a lot. Thank you, Starseed. Hey, Miss Blackwood. I'm in a hotel, bees. It's the best place for me right now.
Oh, rest up, eh?
Yeah.
She's frugal with the water.
So there's a lot of work to be done on that house, but I'm already thinking of maybe... It's very custom. I know the place I was staying at had a lot of sofas.
She has a point.
But a lot of people stay in... no, hot tea, I'm not.
Tap over here a second.
I look like I'm in the AC.
Oh, we're 3 away from me putting the dogs on the screen. I do apologise. I put them behind a paywall to be in.
I make my son check under my bed for abominable peas.
When are you going to admit you're back in Qatar? Sorry,
you know the feeling.
Qatar, you're in Nomadland. My apologies. Keeping up with this facade is fast. Sorry, is bothersome.
Bit hard, but I'm not gonna complain. I mean, I've been sleeping.
You are.
on mat on the ground all the time. A lot of people sleep on those. I think it's called majlis, but I'm not sure. It's like Arabic style seating and bedding. So, but a lot of people sleep in beds. I don't know if they have Halloween stuff. I'm not sure. It'll be interesting.
You don't care about any of that. You only like it when you can use it as a form of content for mukbangs, which you really need to go back to doing, because this, whatever this is, while semi-lucrative, is very damaging to your long-term relationship with your audience.
To see, and you know, look, we will do content. Don't worry. Just be a bit patient. I always say that, but I'm always moving and changing my life, so I have to restart everything. You know. Do I have electricity all the time? Electric all the time, yeah. So far, I mean, just got.
Hang on.
Here, but.
Where is that you got?
Should be. Hotels typically have solar panels plus generators. Inflatable mattresses are comfy. I've slept on one.
Why are you still trying to do the in Syria thing? Because I'm a dick, Monica. That's why. Boaz. They already knew where she was before the hotel. She drank region bottled water on stream from... Did she? I didn't know that. Oh, that's brilliant. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's very kind of you. 2 more. I'll see if I can get a photo of all of them together if possible. It won't be easy, but I can do it.
No, I'm not at the new house. Spooky season! I gotta get... I don't know if I can have Netflix. I don't think I have the bandwidth. I'm not sure. But...
Oh, really?
I like when they come out with Halloween. Like a Halloween playlist.
Didn't know that, Josie.
I tried watching
we are going to try and catch up with her, so I might do another one tomorrow evening before I do a politics stream. So it'll be slightly earlier, but I think I'll be able to fit a maybe 2.5 hour stream if I'm lucky.
He was law and he just didn't like it. It was like so stupid. But I thought it was funny.
You're not really a Salah though.
My blush is too dark, eh? It's a cream blush of some sort.
No, it's filter.
I think my sister gave it to me.
You're not sweating so much. It really does throw me.
Sasa? Yes, well, yeah, her situation is being fixed.
Hang on, Sneaky, you shouldn't be getting any ads at all, Sneaky, on my side of this anyway. I've turned mid-rolls off. I've actively gone and done it, so I have to insert them myself, and I'm not inserting any ads. It's why although you weren't here earlier, I did say it near the start. I should have said it again. I do apologise. If you are getting them,
She
it's not
definitely
me, I promise.
looks so happy. At the school, like so happy, like smile and yeah, like we got to see
a 3 something Dorito bag and a cardboard box. Yeah, I mean 6 meter by 4 meter, 3 rooms, 1 large, 1 medium, which is my office, and a small restroom. Yes, toilet that is. Yes, I've got office, toilet, and a living room. It's quite nice for work. Don't you stop balking at the door, you bitch. You're in here until I finish. You got another hour.
And yeah, and then what else? They had like a bunch of like toys, and she was playing already, like just like having fun, you know.
Oh, it's
I
because
think she needs that environment.
Yeah, Sneaky was. Oh, sorry. It's because I'm too cheap to give my money for. That was very loud. Thank you, Laura. That's incredibly generous of you. Where is there? It is. You wouldn't have to keep restarting your life if.
You had just stayed in Canada, you cellulite-riddled regard.
I like that. Cellulite-riddled regard. That is so clever. I like that. That works. Yeah, I like that. Thank you so much for the super chat. That's very generous of you. Thank all of you, in fact. Thank you so much. If you do, out of curiosity, want me to do another one tomorrow on, it would be... Oh god, she's live here, isn't she? On this stream, this one here. Let me press 1 in the chat, and I will. If that is the case, press anything else if you don't. You know, I may as well do a bit of honesty on that one. If that's something you would prefer. 2 alerts at once then. What was that? Oh, there you go. Confetti. Sneaky wasp. Right. Well, I'm going to try and take a photo of the... Oh, while you guys vote, of the dogs. Give me a second, and I'll try and do it. That's 3 of them. Sizzle. Sizzle. Gotcha. Aha. I got it. I got all 4 of them in the picture. Sorry if you heard. Oh, careful, Mizzy. Oh, those are the stonings. Don't move, huh? Go. Right, let me put the picture on on my Discord, and then I can get down, you fat beach. Okay, so Wizzy's the only dog not facing the right way because she's an asshole. Okay, she will literally turn any way but the correct one. Okay, right, go back to restream so I can see my lovely, lovely chat. Refresh the page because apparently it doesn't like working. Are we on the stream still? We are, right. Go here. Go Discord quickly and go get the image for you guys. These are the 4 dogs in my office right now. It's a bit cluttered because I'm stood on the dog bed, a cooling mat, and a blanket because they all want to lay on that and not. They don't all fit on the dog bed, basically. Open. So on the screen, you see Lizzie on the far right there with her back to you because she's a dick. Yep. Lizzie does. I couldn't get her to turn around. She's a knob. The one on the left is Sizzles, who looks like a psycho. The cavalier on the left. She has psycho eyes. Bingo is the Frenchie at the bottom, in the middle, and Mia is the big one at the top. And that is my foot at the bottom as well, because well, I couldn't move any further back without standing in the dog bed, and I didn't want to be on them in the first place. There you go. Let us crack on. Did we vote, by the way, on the whether or not you wanted me to do a stream tomorrow? I'll quickly go and check because I forgot to. A lot of ones. I can do tomorrow. I can do one tomorrow. I can stream earlier on Twitch during the day because my family aren't going to be here for a while. Wow, I still have 2 viewers on Rumble. That throws me. All right, didn't think I would. Win.
She needs like a special type of education for sure. You know, she needs to learn like.
You do too.
Just in general.
Do they still do education for beginners, like for someone of her age?
No, I haven't. Teardrop. Really, I gotta watch that. Creepy.
Oh, I've run out of whiskey. Okay.
No, she didn't start the school yet, but we went with her.
I doubt they will anyway, because they got to find a new place to live. Am I right, folks? It's just a theory, not my theory.
Family to
Boxer Pitbull mix, nice.
Check out schools. So yeah, and get like the detail.
Yeah, I couldn't stand any further back because the dog bed and the blanket and stuff. I didn't want to ruin the bed they were laying on. Felt rude. I only put the blanket there for them because you know they want to. There's 4 dogs. They don't fit on the one bed I have. The one bed I have fits the 2 cavaliers.
And all that stuff. Oh, welcome to Derry. Yes, October. Oh, that's far away. I hope I remember to try to find it.
Excuse me.
Will you go get Kevin? Kevin can burn it. I'm just joking.
Careful, Chantal.
Oh, there's different Kevins around. Trust me. There's always a rooster everywhere we go. Every other city we go.
Not in Nomadland, though. Am I right, guys?
I see the same.
A cooling mat is a it's something a dog can lay on so they don't overheat in the summer. It's the blue mat on. I'll show you on the image actually. So it's the blue image, but on the left side underneath Sizzles, that blue fabric. It's got like a gel inside it, and it goes from where she's standing right to where the door is behind me. The dog bed's on top of it because it keeps it cooler, and so they don't overheat in the summer. In the winter, I fold it and put it away in the house because it will get mold in the cabin. The blanket is actually from my bed because Lizzie loves it. It's actually a WWE NWO blanket or something, but Wizzy loves that Sherpa sort of feel, so she's unfolded it. It was actually not on the majority of the floor, but she's a dick. And the stuff stacked to the side is actually stuff that I had to move into the office because of the 2 gigantic solar panels that need to go on the roof. Hope that answers your question.
Rooster. I don't know. That's okay, Barb. I am too.
Feeling guilty.
Shut up. I want to hear admit she's in freaking I want her to admit she's in freaking.
Finish my meds, yeah.
Who's making that noise? Oh, it's you fat fuck. Come on, calm your tits and have a biscuit, eh?
Nice, Amir. Nice. Nice. Nice.
Good boy.
I'm sorry, I don't have much emotion in me because I'm very tired.
Huskies are cool.
You want to move to Derry? I don't know. It is there.
Oh, hang on. You know Chantal should be a dog because she is so repugnant. Oh, Snickers! I thought it was important. The spaniel's eyes. Yeah, she Sizzles is the avatar of ADHD. She really is. She walks on her back legs most of the time.
Oh
She's
yeah, here's
everywhere.
a house. No, Derry's not a real place.
I should say the 2 cat spaniels are mine. The 2 bulldogs are my older sisters. They're lovely. Oh, lovely. They're lovely.
I'm gonna in a few minutes.
I give them treats. They're happy.
Oh, he's gonna be. Oh, nice.
Overwood. Oh, really?
Yeah, in Bangor. Yeah.
That's cool, Josie.
There's a Derry, New Hampshire. I was joking. Dance party with Pennywise.
Shut up. Her and him.
You shouldn't use your full legal name. Me?
He's looking at with his ears up and he's like,
Me
I need
or
to bark,
Salsa?
I need to bark, I need to bark.
They don't know her full name.
Look at dog pic. I'm not against that. Not against it, Victoria.
But yeah, she's been to school in the past.
Griffin
I think
Doggo?
she's been to school in the past, if I don't remember.
Derry isn't a real place. She says a lot of things that aren't, like, sensible. I mean, that's why I worry about her level of education. She looks like her education was sniffing someone's farts and trying to determine what they'd eaten.
If I remember them saying. Maybe not. I think when she was very young.
Yes, I'm saying she at best is a sniffer dog.
She was a lot younger. But not for long. And because it was expensive, so that's how much they said it cost them. And then it's like a rough estimate, basically. So
You know what you should have done? Done it properly.
that's why I don't really want to like show everything. Like I was like,
You should. You should show absolutely everything. Transparency is key here. You don't want to show everything because really what you've done is you spent it on a hotel and a flight.
why am I, just the pocket watchers are so annoying. Like every little detail. Where's this 50 cents going? Like if she's going to school.
No, it's not about that. No one cares about the minutia. They care about the bulk. If you showed a thing proving the money was given to the family, the exact amount raised, no one would care because they see the money in the family's hands. Yeah. Although there might now be some people who go, yeah, but we want to see she doesn't just take it away afterwards, I get that as well.
Her transportation's paid. Everything is paid. Don't worry about it. And the people who worry about it haven't even donated. So move on.
Are you done, you fat boy? Calm yourself down. It's a nice, relaxing evening. Stop being so nervous and weird. You sleep in a crate with a blanket over because you're nervous about being outside. You fish.
No, like, you're going to get school updates. She's in school.
That's true, Josie, but I was saying she's kind of like one, but not. Mercifully, she isn't exactly one. It's okay. But I figure this evening I'm shooting to offend as many people as possible.
Well, that's all you got to worry about. That's what it was for. To help her
You're
out.
uneducated and smarter. Yes, you are, Ashley. Because you don't give her money.
Her family out.
That'll be Bingo the French Bulldog balking because he's a knob.
So, yeah.
He's... Yeah.
How come her husband's in Lebanon? A lot of, like, people...
Same school.
Sometimes, like,
licked
they
windows
jobs in
and
different
held
countries,
back
so the
for
husband will go
years.
work and send back money.
Doesn't surprise me there, Monica.
Salah abandoned me alone in a hotel. Good. I need it. Did you donate, Lyra Hunter? Just wondering.
Hang on. Are you now trying to purity test those that query or question you, Chantal? Did you donate? If you didn't donate to the goal, then you have no opinion on this. That's how this works, folks. Shizzle, am I right, folks?
Yes, you hear very well. Coffee is bay.
Let me out. He
What
is
is he?
like that, yes. I'm not going
is
to,
that?
though, because I don't want him balking in the garden.
Well, people can think what they want, Daddy Bear. That's okay.
Yeah, but you'll rage soon. You're not in Syria, which means you're going to try and push your luck in, nomad land.
I donated and don't need receipts.
They may have said that, but the majority who have will want receipts. I know there were a few people in my chat here. I know they did donate because I remember seeing their super chats. And I'll be honest, sorry, I got distracted by something stuck on my tooth. Oh, that's it. I kissed the dog on the head and all your bloody hairs went on my mouth. Got it. Yeah. There are some people who want receipts, and I'll be honest with you, you should anyway. You should want to do that. Openness and transparency is key. Smug towers, yeah, not great. She also paid a guy with large shooter to get her to airport. That doesn't surprise me. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. What? Oh, Chubby just popped over. Hogzilla is now low BMI voice talking about how she really needs to get her health under control and a new routine. Has to buckle down, good housewife. Not sure if it's a different room. Is Susie? Is she in Nomadland? Yes, she is. Allegedly. Thank you. Where is it? I can't. Where is it? This one? No, that's Rumble. Oh, it is. Yeah, it is. Sorry, I'm having a moment trying to find where the There, sorry, I was on the wrong tab. There it is. Thank you, Chubby Dumpling, for these. I couldn't. There we go. Super chat. I really appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Her with her health thing. It's never going to change. Thank you, Mia, for letting us know. She's never going to be different. She's always been this way. And as much as she says she's got this under control or wants to get under control, she never will. I would love nothing more than for her to get this under control and be a better person, but she just doesn't do it. She doesn't care enough. She never has.
Yeah, you did, eh, Carolina? Hey, Vegas doll.
When are you going to admit you're in a different country?
I'm not saying the amenities, Agathon, because people are nuts. You know?
Yeah, you got to build up trust. Exactly.
Not every charity shows you where every single dollar goes. That's not true. Actually, that's why I don't like donating to just random charities, because you just have to trust them too.
Oh, that'd be Mia, but she's not itching. She does this weird little tick thing with her foot where she stomps it down. She doesn't scratch anything. She just does it to look like it. And I'm watching her. She's just doing it on purpose. She does it with the cushion in my living room to try and make it more comfortable. She starts stomping on it.
He goes. Oh, the smell of a freshly sharpened
Do you know
pencil.
what the water bottle makes? Oh, get that fake ad off my screen. Thank you very much. Do and skip. Bosh.
Do you?
Oh, the fake
I don't
bottle. Okay,
I think
hang
it's
on.
because it reminds me of, like, I don't know. Yeah, don't give out too much information. I don't think they ever broke the lead. I hate when that happens.
Oh, it's a glass.
Those sharpeners were hot. Oh. Yeah. You had to go clean the erasers after school, Shauna? Yes. You like those old-fashioned sharpeners, Teardrop? Just joking. Julia! There was a smell coming from my new pencil case on the first day.
This is the This Live Sorry stream.
Pencil, ink, plastic.
Are we sure it's
yeah,
this
the plastic. Or those caboose.
Anna, I do agree. I really do. She's taken full advantage of this situation. And I think she's going to go down the path. So if anyone's heard of Ethan Ralph, to avoid legal requirements in America, he's now in Mexico. But he has tried going to other countries as well. And he lives predominantly off the donations from his audience, where he'll stream until he hits his baseline goal. I think his goal per day is like $300 or something, and he barely gets anywhere near it. And he exists on that because he hasn't got an income. And I think she's getting closer to that stage, but she kind of does require a lot of money if she's in Western, nations. In this area of the world, her food money goes a lot further for food. She's live with another one already. I saw. I trying to ignore the fact she's gone live twice. Thanks for being here, Casey. And bye, Josie, as well. Hope you have a great evening. Zimmy, I keep wondering about the people who still send her money. I kind of think that there's something wrong. Really has to be something wrong.
I used to love, get so excited going shopping for school supplies at Zellers.
Openly lying.
But I never got name brand things. I know, me too, Bear. I think everyone thought that, Fresh cut grass. Oh, I hate that smell.
I love it. Fresh cut grass, petrol at the gas station, as you call it over in the America. There are a few smells I like. Oh, yeah, that's a nice one. The nice smell of lemon floor cleaner, beautiful. Bleach, no thank you. It hurts my nose. Nice smell of a nice soft smell of vanilla. Oh, so good. Freshly cracked, get a stem of vanilla. Honestly, it smells so good. Freshly cut grass is great, by the way.
Not really, Vegas doll. I don't have my people there as many, Sawdust. Oh yeah.
Thanks for being here, Kat.
Sawdust.
Karina says when they stop and start the lives, they get more money. That doesn't surprise me. Her stream where water bottle is hello, I think. Ah, right. Well, we're doing this live. I think hello is next on the list, isn't it? Yeah, because if we're gonna do this one tomorrow evening around if I get the timing right, 6 p.m. UK time. If I get here back soon enough, I can stream at 6 and stream till about 9. Yeah, I can do that if you guys want that.
Yeah, no, not yet, ECP. It's being it's a lot taken care of.
The fresh smell of rain's great. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm thinking, he wants to put like a split AC, but it's takes a lot of power. I don't know.
Hannah, we are trying to branch out with other locales on Moisty Live. We've been starting with King Cobra, and we've done a Quirky Love Rosie stream over there. King Cobra has become a regular weekly thing. I might move him here one day, but not yet. Give it time though.
And
vanilla orchid.
it's an,
Nice.
it's an extra expensive.
I have a bonsai and a bunch of succulents. And one jade plant. Yes, in my windowsill. It's very nice in a 3D printed squid or octopus plant pot that glows in the dark.
Sure, right now, you know.
I made it myself.
We'll Zellers was your favorite? No, we don't even have the bag. I used to shoplift from Zellers as a kid.
I love cutting. The smell of cut
should I admit
grass
that?
is
Like, is there a statute of limitations, or can like when I go to Canada, they're going to arrest me? You're under arrest for stealing a bottle of Cool Water back in like 1995.
Sorry. I just wanted her to know I found it boring.
I don't know.
Hi, Joker.
1990, whatever. Julia on a power generating hamster wheel.
And scream, this is Sparta. Never gonna happen. It's always
you guys remember
hoodie
having
weather
when
after all.
Nalgene water bottles were the thing? What did Nalgene water bottles and
Staying
when
in
you
a
free
caravan,
banana
the
grow?
sound, the smell of the rain.
Belly
Oh,
bite. The herringbone
nice.
seems to be hot. Herringbone, what is that?
You need rain every so often to freshen the air up.
Like a necklace? They're on their way to arrest you. Okay, good. Good, Samir.
Have I looked up Cyrax? I keep getting told I'd rather not. Have I got a green thumb? I am a very green-fingered man. I grew up on garden nurseries and farms. I worked in garden nurseries throughout every school holiday as a child with my great-grandfather. I used to help my grandparents, my dad's side grandparents, with their garden as well. My great-grandparents, I would help them with vegetables, which I never ate. And I used to plant a lot of dahlias, agapanthuses, tulips, French marigolds. A lot of things that were sold at markets. It was great. So yes, I'm a very bluebells are lovely, but we can't plant them, which annoys
Great
me.
bite. There's Belly chiming in. Yeah, Nalgene. I remember drinking warm Nalgene water, and sometimes when you open it, they smell quickly like old water. Ew. Coldest water bottle did keep your.
I can promise you this: old water's not bad when you're thirsty.
Water bottle cold. My coldest water bottle got stolen by the friggin' Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
In Cobra going to be early next week. If all goes to plan, then yes. I think I can't justify. I want to keep streaming on the Wednesday, but the only way to do it is to do it earlier because I've got something to do on the Wednesday evenings, so I can't. So I may as well do it earlier in the day if I can get the video sorted on time, which I'm not against. If people, there was 45 people there, it was great. It was a laugh, and that tells me there's an audience still, which is perfect.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Sorry, seeing your plants would be fun then. I'll have to take a photo of my windowsill, and I'll share it, because I've got some in terrariums, and one's a Stormtrooper helmet that's entirely closed off. Not a joke. Aloe plants alive.
I get bored. It's
Yeah,
like
they're
I
very
like
durable,
restarting
those.
my life, but no, I'm getting sick of it. Like
I
enough is enough.
have loads of cacti.
Old
on
water
the
like
windowsill.
dog, like wet rag or something. I don't know.
I've got that freaking Bad Friends podcast, the ginger guy going, "Oh, wonder cacti." That's that meme in my head. It's stuck there, and it's so funny and dumb at the same time. That's very sweet of you, Elizabeth. I have a few miniature cacti,
Stanley
but the
Cups? Yeah,
majority
I
of
like-
them are quite large. One was in the Stormtrooper helmet terrarium. It grew so big it started curving, and so I had to take it out a few months ago. It's now growing in a pot on its own, and now is about the shape of an L. It's hilarious.
Because it trends. I don't like trends. They get on my nerves. Some of them I did, but
I hope you did. Were you able
The
to
clearly Canadian
listen?
water and
If you,
sauce.
I hope. Hermit, you mentioned you were in dialysis and all that. Hope if you wanted to watch it later, I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, that's quite all right. I'm very sorry it's not a decent time unless you listen to it while having dialysis. Since I have to interpret, I'm going to guess here a few options, and then hopefully you'll tell me which one's applicable, so I can give the correct response.
bottles.
Your sense of humor is dry enough. Nice. Your succulent ceased to be.
Yeah, Nalgene plastic or something.
Husband and I had to skip planting our vegetable garden this year because of pests. There's a common problem here with ladybugs at the moment. How sad to not have roots. What lonely! It's very lonely life, isn't it? Very nomadic, don't you think? Voodoo lilies, nice. Bit of orange. Oh.
Hey, Dream Monsters. Yuck. I missed that chapter.
I have on my windowsill UV lights at night because I have them on in the winter 12 hours a day because my plants, because I'm a knob. At the side of the house goes bright pink because of these lights. We've had police go past before inquiring because they're like, that looks a bit sus. It's like, They're just, it's just, I showed them the picture and they're like, fair enough.
Why did I get mad at Coldest? Because they were demanding. They were giving me like $250 a month, and every stupid mukbang I had to put their friggin' bottle, which was like this big, in the background. So it would get on my nerves, and I'd always.
It's called a sponsorship, you donut. If someone offered me $250 to promote one of those things, I would promote one of those things. Why? $250 sodding dollars. Of course, I'm promoting it. I'm not. No, I'm gonna promote it. It's perfectly fine. By the way, I'm gonna insert again my hobby craft, let's call it that, Instagram. If anyone's interested in following for model painting, it is in the chat. Please consider following. I really enjoy doing stuff. I've got a reel going up soon, one that's going to annoy a lot of people because I think it's hilarious, and I'm going to troll because I'm good at it. You're winning. Doing all right.
I'd be like, I had to show it, so I'd be like,
Blood Buzz Ohio, hope you're well.
I don't remember. Was that why I got mad?
You get mad a lot. Okay, the glass is down. Where's the bottle?
Everything in Girl World is burning.
Not necessarily true. Everything in Girl World isn't burning. It's that the two lead creators, and now a third, are the lol cows themselves are kind of. Oh, thank you. I will watch the stream later while I clean. Ah, fair play. You are now all generating interest with stupidity. Hi, Pulmonary Pitfall. Hope you're well. Give your Warhammer the Landlord special. Depends on what that is. With the hi Neil Keto, if I haven't said hello to you, by the way. With the what was I saying? Oh yeah, the three lolcows. So Amber's falling apart because she's doing some weird BS with her ex, right? Who's outed her but said sorry. I mean, so vulnerable with me, guys. She was so vulnerable with me, guys. Let's share that with the internet, guys. Okay. You have a defender of PDFs allegedly in the form of Rosie, and then you have this train wreck who conned her audience. This live stream, she's got good OPSEC. It's hello. She gets lazy and drinks from bottle. Ah, right. So that's the next stream we're doing, Artnet. Thank you for the clarification.
There's no stability. Oh yeah, they sponsored Cali, the reaction channel.
White.
Yeah.
Don't you dare! I'm not doing whites. Actually, to be fair, I've been painting a F14A Tomcat with white today, and I tell you what, it's a ball ache with the enamel. Enamel paint is a pain.
I remember that.
Lolcow trend is dead. She's been out lolcow. She is being at the moment, though, isn't she? And the trend, I think, is dead. But the lolcows will always. I think the issue with those involved, Amber and Chantal especially, they're genuinely at this point. I think they're uncancelable. I do think that's the case. I don't know about Rosie because I think she might also fall into this category, but there's not enough interest in her just yet. Yeah, having a drink of water leaves her breathless. Having a drink of anything and eating anything, because she needs to take deeper breaths, and she can't if there's an obstruction. All three are defenders, just kidding.
They don't care.
Alexandra Rodriguez. I'm not familiar with that person. Thank you. I will check them out after this now. Mini Vulcan Bomber. Nice. I've got a mini Tornado. Tornado IDS GR1 to build at some point. And a Typhoon. Typhoon? Yeah, as well to build. But I'm not doing those yet. I'll be doing some Warhammer after the F14A is done.
I guess also, like, her content was crap. Why would they sponsor her? Anyways.
Careful. Your content's no better.
I guess, I don't know. She didn't even do mukbangs. I don't know. I thought they only...
It's because many get flagged for being promoting unhealthy habits, Chantal.
Sponsored mukbangers. I don't remember that scrape. I don't think I've ever seen, like, a full video of hers, but I miss back to school shopping. Yeah, me too. I don't miss school, though.
Rosie is a bit of a tryhard, but Rosie is committing to a bit of non-tent as well, where all she does is sit in the same chair in the kitchen and scuttle across, and then for, like, images she posts online, a lot of cleavage, which, no. I had thought, so people earlier mentioned the Tumblr, right? I thought the images that were on Twitter that were scribbled over so you couldn't see the nudie part, I thought they were Rosie. I genuinely thought it was Rosie's face I thought I saw. What is it about influencers? Zen is what? Zen is when, sorry. I don't know. I really don't get it. But people will make excuses for anything. There's the Poop Squatch and the Ditch. I don't know who that is. Another person to add to the list. Brilliant.
Ugh. What exactly is Gore World?
A community you, Amber, created as a direct consequence, you especially, for you alienating people who then went on to make their own channels to make content against you. So it's a product of your poor decisions and your stupidity. Not that you can ever accept that. You can take some pleasure in the fact that you created a community that makes more money than you. Now, there are some bad actors in it that have scammed audience members. Yes, I know they exist. But you're different. Mostly because you're broke.
I don't know. It's just, you probably don't even want to know.
It's probably for the best you don't say anything, because whenever you open your mouth, you write a check with it, and you don't have the money to cash it.
And that...
Oh, Andy Ditch fakes autism. Oh, God. Are you kidding me? Can't be having that. That's not okay.
Every time you say that, I get a visual of
Locational life chooses
someone doing
you.
that.
So that Mogwensi, I think you're right.
Spraying 500.
So the faking autism thing reminds me of the TikTokers who faked having, there's a couple of them, faked having Tourette's. Do you remember that? There are a few people like that, and I think it's a really dangerous area to traverse, to say you have something you don't have. This is why I don't like it when people make that their identity. Right? I have depression. Do I make it my identity? No. Earlier I mentioned I have gypsy relatives from my mum's side. It's her dad. Just to be more clear. Irish gypsy, I think it is. Irish traveller, something like that. I can't remember the specifics. But it's not part of my identity, because I'm just an Englishman. I'm a twat. Simple as that, really. You know? These people, and that's why I criticize Amber so hard, and I went really hard on her the other day, because you solely make it so much about your identity, what your experiences are, and how they have to be front and center. You act like the quintessential millennial, and it's really irritating. And I know she is one, because Amber is only 5 years younger than me. She is a millennial, and she's very much one. And Chantel is also a millennial, and that's really irritating. The audience is a reflection of them. Exactly that, Monica. You are all quite right. Faking disorders when they're fashionable. Exactly that too. You're absolutely right. And I think it's people faking ailments. It should irk you, and it should offend everyone. It should offend everyone that somebody's looking for a shortcut or a way to simply pigeonhole, or maybe even pigeonhole themselves, limit themselves. You, Chantal, though, you created the haters. Like, you straight up created them by being an arsehole to them, which is why so many of them are horrendous to you.
Feet in the air.
Well travelled at a hotel. Very true. Ugly mother on the ground, we're going, why'd you fall over? Why'd you... Oh, that's not good.
Hey, H.
Griffin dog, that's not good.
Yeah, I used to have dreams every night.
Not your comment, by the way, what he did. I don't like that.
I would have to do exams, and I was at school, and then all of a sudden I would realize, why am I going to school? I already graduated. I don't have to do this.
I could tell you why, but it's mostly... sorry. It's mostly because you're stupid.
No king shaming. I'm not shaming. I'm just saying, like, every time you say that, I get a visual of it.
I can give people visuals, and they won't like it. I grew up with a disorder. It's not fashionable. I don't think any of them are, and I think people like Chantal and Amber, they really do. Chantal's different. She doesn't really brag about doesn't use it as much. Amber uses it every time she has a chance. Chantal only does when she tries to work out, and then she says, but I've injured something. I did 10 minutes on treadmill, guys, so I've injured my tooth. Okay.
Preschool on the 13th. It's so sad and happy.
Do you have East European roots, Meg? No. Most I have is English in the middle, and then the Irish traveller on my mum's side, and a bit of France as well. As an autist, my dad did a family tree on my family, on my dad's side, and it goes back many generations. English, just English. As an autist, it is a debilitating condition and should not be celebrated. I'm with you 100%. For those who have, for those, that's not It's not my place to say, by the way. That's why I'm reading what you've said. I'm not the right person. I'm going to go with that. I think if you say it, I will agree with you. Because that again, I can't speak with any level of authority on it.
Yeah, I guess that because they're
So
growing up.
Welsh. Sure, but I don't speak their gibberish.
Okay. Oh,
I
good
do
luck
like
to the
the
little guy.
Welsh accent's pretty cool.
Is he excited? People who miss high school peaked in high school.
He's actually living in Alaska. Yeah, I live in the oil fields. Yeah, I've been selling secrets to Russia, asking him to come buy me back.
I remember nap time, hating nap time. That's all I remember. I guess.
Super size, super skinny. Forgot that was a thing.
I mean, who am I to talk? Look at the Peep situation. So
we are a reflection of you, Meg. We are lovely. Well, I can change that. Don't you worry. I'm kidding. Danny the Aussie. I hate when people say I'm bipolar. It's something I live with. It's not. Oh, hang on. That's moved up. I go here now. It's not my whole life nor my personality. Yeah, it's that Amber thing of BPD for the other BPD, where she just makes it borderline thing is just so there. And I'm like, in your case, I don't. You're an MPD person, and your BPD outrages aren't that. They're actually just temper tantrums. You're welcome. I don't understand that. I do firmly believe if you've got a nice community willing to engage with you, talk to you, and educate you, that's important. Because I'm undoubtedly going to make mistakes. Of course I am. I think if you're not willing to listen to that, then you've got a problem. She never likes to listen. And I think that's why her hater community exists, and that's important. She doesn't want to accept that, but that's the reality of it. Over my entire year, can you do accents? No. I can do a couple, but not many. I'm not, I don't do them on a regular, so I can't just trot it out. Yeah, no, if you... Shit, I forgot what I was going to say. We'll carry on, it's fine. I'm very sorry,
Power Ranger
very
shirt?
sorry about that.
Naps didn't exist for me. I had way more money in high school.
Doesn't surprise me. You probably sold it.
High school was tough. Coming of age is a tough time.
Only Wise Hermit, you're the only one that's not real.
That's great, though.
Grammarly does.
Shut up. I will not tolerate you and your bullcrap ads. I'm not using it. Do you know why? Because predictive text exists.
I don't remember if I used to do that as a kid. Probably do it no more now as an adult.
I think anyone can learn and grow. I have hope, but on the other hand, when have we seen someone like her change? I've never seen it. Actually, no. Actually, decathification. There is one. There is only one that I can think of that's changed. I don't mean Nick Ocado. Maybe two technically. I don't know if they changed personality. Maybe not so definitively, but there are two. The Slattons. As far as I'm aware, they're the only two. And I years ago almost made a content constable on them. I still have the thumbnail saved. Crash outs went BPD ratio, MPD ratio, but actually looks like textbook narcissistic collapse. I agree. 100%. Oh, and Boaz, thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Have a lovely evening and hope you sleep well.
Sadly. I don't know. Man, I don't know how parents do
Elizabeth,
it.
I agree.
You literally have to like shape a whole person. You have to teach them how to wee, teach them boundaries, teach them morals, teach them everything. It's like, I don't know, it's crazy when you think about it. So, emo art kid? Really? True, ain't no parents. Don't know. Yeah, if they don't let you go. BBJ!
I'm going to go here
Damn
a second.
straight.
Right, we're going to go here. The eye shifty is really dodgy.
Says a lot about what a good mommy would be. Well, there's a reason I'm not.
Where's your super chats? Do you get any at all?
I hardly have patience and understanding for myself. Yeah, true.
I'm seeing a lot of non-members messaging here, so you must be
I don't
running out
know.
of
I don't
money.
think I would be like that, Mom.
I heard that. What was that? I heard noise. There it is. Darscar, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you everyone for all the wonderful support today. It's been incredibly generous. I have purchased they'll be here tomorrow, the cable and the mounting brackets. Again, with the ones that have already arrived, I'll put a full picture. I'll actually have it in the stream tomorrow, hopefully. So you'll see a full picture of everything I've ordered. Obviously, you've seen the solar panel already. I will put the cables and everything else on the stream, though, because I think that's right. So you know where your money's gone.
I'm from the penny lady from 600. Like, go get mom some pickles.
She's definitely got selfishness something.
You know how some people have kids that just fetch them everything? When I was a kid, I liked helping. I liked doing things. No? No.
That's because you were, as a child, a tryhard that desperately wanted to fit in but didn't. As you're an adult, you're still a tryhard, but you no longer care about fitting in.
Oh, yeah, undercover cuties.
I'm broke as a joke.
No stuff on.
That's all right, Joker. You don't have to have it. It's all good. Just liking the stream is all that matters. And Tammy has gotten a lot better at love and life. So that's the thing. I wasn't with her because the other one got a criminal record last year, didn't she? Got into trouble legally. I remember covering it. But it was important to acknowledge that the people they were when they were bigger, they were so shitty. They grifted, they conned, they swindled, and then they turned it around. And it took a real horror on Tammy to cause that, a shock. And I don't wish it on anyone. I really don't. She suffered a loss. I don't like that at all. I'm so happy for her. The fact she's found love again. I'm so happy for both of them. I really am. And I hope they continue to thrive. She still is Katas Jin, I agree. Amy, thank you. That was the name. I'm so bad with names. I am terrible with names. I couldn't remember the other Slattern. Tammy's the most obvious one because she looks like a Chucky doll right now. But I'm happy for her nonetheless.
On tablet more than me. I know, right? That's crazy to think. I did not have a car.
Gojira are banging though, aren't they? Such a good band. The only good thing about the Olympics last year.
High school ECP, you were lucky. Can we talk about food? They're just always mad about something.
Honours degree in English? Please.
Something, Agathon. Don't they get tired of it?
Get a real one.
Were you really popular in school?
They did the thing.
I had like friends who were really popular, but no.
The weird thing is, Shambunkins, the mic is actually, turn your hands sideways, 4 fingers away from my mouth. So when I bring it here, it is just me leaning 4 fingers worth into the microphone. Since getting the boom arm, things have gotten a lot easier.
So I can get a bit louder.
No, I wouldn't say I was really popular, no. But I wasn't like a loser.
She better stay away from me, hermit.
Maybe sometimes I was a loser. In elementary school, in like grade 8, right before high school, everyone had a turn being popular.
Oh, chicken sushi,
like
you suck. I want to see Mastodon and Gojira.
You're a nothing. Never rely on people's opinions about you to feel cool, because it doesn't last anyways.
Honestly.
Yeah, my mom gave me a ride or a school, or not a bus in high school. In high school, what did I do? My friend's dad would give us a ride before work. He would pick me up.
How much did your mum give, or what did your mum have to give to him or do to him? Be honest here.
Hey, Mish.
I am never dropping the gutturals, ever. I learnt it.
Hi,
Histari. Hope you're well.
Beeze.
Tammy and Amy, I think they're in their 40s. I hope they're in their 40s. If they're younger than me, I'm actually going to take a dunk on them. I don't know how old... Let's find out. Slatterns. How old are Slatterns? Let's find out. How old are Slattern sisters? Oh, shit. According to Google, Amy Slattern is 37 and Tammy is 36. That's not true. Surely not. Come on, not. Please not. Oh, nah. Oh, please don't do this to me. Oh, hang on. No. Nope. So, Tammy was born in 86. She's younger than me by 6 months. Oh, no. Yep, and the other one was born in 87, I think. Yeah. No, hang on. Tammy was born in 86, so she's the same age as me, ish. I think. Google is deceiving. I've got articles. You guys can tell me the exact ages because I know you're smarter than me. I will defer to your superior knowledge on the Slatterns. They're in their. Exactly. They don't look it, do they? Oh no.
You must learn the bees, James.
I think
You must let
Tammy's
it flow through you.
39. I think.
Need to head into the
No,
office.
no. Can't be having this. Bosh.
Then you'll know the true essence. Shannon and I hung out. We had our own clique. So everyone just kind of hung around with everybody. It wasn't like a popularity thing very much. The school cafeteria. I hate to see Queen Bee's coming.
Someone asked how old the Slatterns were, and my Google Foo told me they were younger than me by 2-3 years. However, birth year of Tammy is 86, so technically she's the same age, but there's a 6-month gap between us. Yeah, Tammy's 39. If Amy's older, then she's older than me. But I think it mentioned Amy being younger. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Either way, they're younger than I thought they were. I thought they were early to mid-40s.
From being sick? Probably from just being in Syria for like a month.
Well, it's okay, because now you get to eat all the greasy junk foods you could ever want. She's going to be so happy with those chicken royales again.
Yeah, YouTube lover, you're just on your own in college.
Oh, the bulging forehead.
Oh, nice ECP.
She was... I don't ever... Press 1 if you think Chantal was ever popular in school. Press anything else if you believe she's telling a lie. And press F if you like banana hammocks. Looks at the sexual morbidities and even with weight loss, the prognosis. It's not great, is it? Who are these people? The Slatton sisters. They were YouTubers, to be honest. They were very large, and then they got very popular on a TV show. Amy 87. Yeah, okay, they're younger than me. Great. I don't feel bad per se. It's just they look. I'm not judging appearance. I really don't want to, but I guess I've had a better life without the money, right? That's right. Yin Yang F. Laura F. Who doesn't like a good banana hammock? Am I right, guys?
Having a car, your friends probably always bombed the rides. We had a friend who had a crappy car.
In school, then.
And she would always be broke. And we'd be like, drive us around at lunchtime. And she'd be like, you have to give me like $2 in gas. How $2 will get you to the corner. These was a school fight. She would always leech food too. She would never buy her own food. But like if you were eating a fry, she'd be like, can I have one? Like right in your face like this.
When I was in school, because my mum couldn't afford more than a can of corned beef and some really thin bread, my school friends would give me a clementine and some of their crisps or a club bar, and I would go and then share it with any of my siblings that were at the same school as me. At one point, the middle school I was in, they had some spare school lunches, and they came over to me and my sister because we didn't have anything, and they fed us so we weren't left out. Never asked for it. We just knew that times were tough. I never wanted to ask. I felt it was rude. I also, to be fair though, the school friends in secondary school that gave me the food invariably end up asking me if I could help them with their homework, so I didn't really mind. Oh, mint or orange, they were the two we had back then.
I just want to bite your finger off. No.
You're a person.
I
that's
didn't
why.
care sharing my food. I remember my other friend complaining all the time about that. My school.
They've been more. There's been a lot of them, Shambunkins. There's been a lot of them over the years. The Slattons kind of started it, to be honest. It's okay though, Elizabeth. My mum worked really hard. I never ever had any ill feeling because I knew it was a difficult time. Corned beef sandwiches are terrible back then, by the way. Oh, meat in a tin. It was barely passable for dog food. You sound like the king to Lancashire. Yeah, I don't. I think so. I was always softly spoken, and as I progressed academically, my voice changed a little bit more towards that slightly unintentionally pretentious voice. And I try not to, like when I'm around my dad, I try my best to drop it a bit because I don't want to sound like an absolute tool. Yeah, because my dad just sounds. If you've heard any of the episodes of Not Worth a Cork, oh, Leona, are you in the chat? Oh no, you know what? I'm gonna go and get one. Give me a second. Yeah, I'm gonna go and get one. Give me a second. I'll go and get one of the streams because go and get one. Omegon. Go to my channel. I'll go and get one of the streams with my dad in. His voice is in it. A Not Worth a Cork episode. Yeah. Not Worth a Cork. Which one is it? Port Cask Whiskey. That's the one. Right. I'm not going to play it on stream, but I will put it in the chat if you want to hear my dad in a live stream. So you'll hear how different he and I sound. This is the very first time he appears in a live stream with us, and my dad and I sound nothing alike at all. It was the first time we ever had him then. I was very nervous at first, but it was so funny. We were talking over each other and just chatting and talking the bollocks, quite frankly.
Good team of it, yeah, but I wouldn't want to go back.
Are we back on
the
this?
things that you learn in life through the experiences, to like unlearn them and go back. I guess that's why they say to know what you know now. Hey, Laurel. Of course, if you go back and knew what you know now, you wouldn't do the same things. You learn from them. How can you do the same things?
Well, you do it all the time. If I go to your channel and pull up your mukbangs, go to the videos here, let's just scroll down. Oh, look. The same things. Junk food, junk food, junk food, junk food, junk food. Oh, hang on. Let's go a bit further. Oh, Subway, Hardee's. Oh, junk food, Indian, Taco Bell. Oh, more junk food, more junk food, more junk food. Oh, look. KFC. Nice junk food. Big Mac. Junk food. Junk food. Pizza Hut. Oh, look. There we go. Yep. Are we seeing a trend here of doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again? Yeah? Yep. It's almost like you don't know how to introspect. If you're interested in listening to that stream, do check it out. My dad does speak early in the stream-ish, I think, because my friend David introduces him. Again, I was very nervous about that one, but it did really well. And people like my dad. They were standing him a bit too much. Sounds like you to me. Does he?
You just wanted to take it. That friend was you. No, it wasn't. It wasn't me, actually. It wasn't me.
Leona has returned, yes.
My other friend that we were with, she was better friends with the annoying girl anyway.
Her filter's failing. I noticed that.
But she would always get annoyed with her and gossip about her. And I'm like, if you talk about her this way, you must talk about me too. I'm not stupid.
Okay, well, now you've given me an incentive to go to the following. Bosh. Yep. Because I need to go, and these lovely dogs need to go to bed soon. So I need to go and put them all away. May I just say thank you so much for joining, guys. I really do appreciate this. It's been a lot of fun. If you do want me to, you've said you want me to, so I will see what I can do tomorrow before I stream with Trups, and we will go through the stream where you finally get some of the faux pas, as in, oh, which one is it? She's live currently having dinner with me. I'm not going to go into that. The hello stream, because that's where the errors are noticed. Thank you again, and I will catch you all tomorrow.